Always do that. No matter how many times I put it on repeat, she just ignores me. I said repeat. Dang, man. Do the app understand me? Repeat. Yes. My goodness. Come on over to your auntie. I say, come on. I say, come on in here. Bring some laughter, bring some bread. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. The disrespectful. I say, come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on in here. I say, get on in here. Disrespectful is go too far on the app, but then Miss Loretta they always blocking me. I don't show no skin. I don't stretch my legs open like that. I say, come on in here. My shit always gets taken down and removed. I just need to go get my OnlyFans page. I'm texting like that here. Might as well go ahead on the OnlyFans page, y'all. Everybody welcome there. Before they go get chopped down. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make it OnlyFans money. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come, run around. Let's go to auntie house. Let's go to auntie house. I say, come on over. Come on over. How y'all do? How y'all be? Y'all come on in here so we can talk about it. That's auntie house. That's right. Cause we can and we will. Come on in here. We gonna talk about it, baby. There's a lot we gonna talk about this morning. Messy morning, y'all. Everybody welcome in, the maggots, the O's, and all of them welcome in. The maggots and all the O's welcome in. All the O's are welcome in. Yes. Maggot O's, everything welcome in over here. Bring that laughter, bring that grin. Bring a couple friends if you got them, baby. That's what you do. I don't care what you done did until you here now. That's all what matters. You here right now. Come on over to my house. Come on over to my place. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over to my place. Come on over. Come on over to my place. Bring some friends. Most of all, just bring your friends. Say, come on over to my place. Come on over to my place. Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. We're gonna discuss some of this old stuff. I say, come on over to your auntie. I say, come on over to auntie house. I say, come on in here, my place. Come on in here, my place. Bring the laughter, bring that grin. Make sure you bring your friends. I say, come on over to your my place. Come on over to your my place. Everybody welcome in. Everybody welcome in. Bring more than one friend. Everybody just come on in. Just come on over my place. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over my place. Come on over my place. Come on over my place. Come. Auntie house. Let's all go to auntie house. Let's go to auntie house. I say, come on over my place. Come on over. How y'all do? How y'all feel? Y'all come on in here so we can talk about it. That's right. We can talk about it because we can and we will talk about it, baby. We sure gonna talk about it because we ain't gonna do nothing else, but we sure gonna talk about it. Sure will. We gonna talk about it, baby. Yeah. We ain't gonna be mean. We ain't gonna be hateful. We just gonna simply just talk about it. That's all. Just sitting here talking about it. Ain't nobody bullying nobody. Ain't nobody being hateful. We just talking about it. That's all we doing. We can talk about it. That's what the app made for us to talk about it. Yeah, we gonna talk about it. To my place. Come on, children. Come on over. To my place. Come on over. To my place. Come on over. My place. My place. My place. I say, come on in here. Bring some happiness. Bring some laughter. Bring some friends. Most of all, just bring your friends. I say, come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on in here. My place. I say, get on in here. My place. Around on this bus. We're gonna discuss some of this old stuff. I say, come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over to auntie house. I say, come on in here. Come on in here. Hear that now. Bring the laughter, bring that grin. Make sure you bring your friends and say, come on over to your auntie house. Come on over to your auntie house. Everybody welcome in. Everybody welcome in. Bring more than one friend. Everybody just come on in. Just come on over. My place. Come on over to your auntie house and say, come on over. My place. Come on over. Auntie house. Come on over. It's alright. Come, run around. Let's all go to auntie house. Let's go to auntie house. I say, come on over. My place. Come on over. How y'all do? How y'all feel? Y'all come on in here so we can talk about it. That's auntie house. Come on over. come on, children. Come on over. 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 Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on. I say, come on in here. Bring some happiness. Bring some laughter. Bring some friends. Most of all, just bring your friends. I say, come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on in here. I say, get on in here. We gon' ride around on this bus. We gon' discuss some of this old stuff. I say, come on in to your auntie house. How y'all be? I say, come on in here. Happy Monday. Bring that laughter, bring that grin. Ooh, I got this screen up on. Come on over to your auntie house. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, everybody welcome in. Everybody welcome in. Bring one friend. Everybody. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over. I hope everything is well. Come on over. Hope everything is beautiful with everybody. Come, run around. Let's all go to. I bet you y'all want to get down. I wore the other dress last week that I got like this. I told you I got 2 hours. Y'all come on in here before we can talk. That's right, but we can talk about it. Auntie house. Don't take nobody out the chat. Everybody welcome in. No matter what they say, no matter how disrespectful they be, still let them up in here, and I will deal with them accordingly. But other than that, everybody welcome in the chat. No matter what they say, don't take them out. Leave all the olds and trolls in here. No matter what they say, no matter how they be, I will deal with them accordingly. Yes, Auntie, I'm going to deal with them in Auntie way. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for waking each and every last one of us up this morning. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for bleeding your blood on me and my auntie, baby, boogie woogies, bush babies all over the land, all over the world. I just want to thank you this morning, Jesus, because somebody didn't make that list this morning, Jesus. Whatever that family going through, Jesus, comfort them. Give them what they need, Father. Give them what they need, whatever they're going through this morning. Any kind of emergency, any kind of hurt, any kind of pain, any kind of their child, their husband, their wife. Lord Jesus, we have all kind of problems. Health problems. You know it's a problem here. It's a problem there. But it's no problem that you can handle, Jesus. That's why I tell them every day, you's an unlimited God. You ain't looking what we don't did. You ain't looking at what we don't said because you're not a judgmental God. You's a merciful God. No matter what we go out there and do and say, it don't mean that you don't love us, and that's what I love you, Jesus, because for every little thing we may do or may be bad to them or whatever how a person may feel, you don't stop loving us. You don't stop loving us. Our husbands may stop loving us. You know, sometimes sisters and brothers stop loving each other. But that's the way life is. But you is under control, Father. You is under control. You know, I tell people all the time, just give it to Jesus. Just give it to him. We can't do nothing. We can't fight these battles. And God, you know I can't fight mine. I'm always hollering your name. And I'm going to keep on moving. And I don't have to beg you. I don't have to get on my knees for hours and hours and hours and say I need you. I can just say a simple word. Driving down my car and say, mercy, have mercy on me, Jesus. Look out for my family. Protect my family. Be your blood on them, Jesus. My friends. You know, just have mercy on us. And I thank you each and every day for having mercy on Miss Loretta and my auntie, baby, Boogie Woogies, and their family too, Jesus. Because we all are human beings. Nobody is perfect. You the only one perfect, Jesus. You is my perfect, Jesus, that I praise each and every day of my life. I just want to come out here and thank you this morning, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this day that I can be here today. I don't care how I feel. I don't care how much pain I am. But thank you, Jesus. I made the list. Ooh, hallelujah. I made the list. You was the first medication I took this morning. You is my Jesus. You is. Thank you for having your mercy on me, Father. I know I'm not the perfect person in the world, and I know I'm not. I never think I'm perfect because I'm not. I'm not almost perfect. I'm a person like everybody else. You either like me or dislike me. I don't care, but I still love you. In Jesus' name we pray on this beautiful Monday that you created. In Jesus' name, amen. I don't know what you come to do, but I come to love the Lord to eternity. Did you take your dose of medicine this morning? Because I took mine. Miss Loretta took her dose of Jesus. I hope y'all take y'all dose of Jesus no matter what you're going through. Make sure you get that dose of Jesus going on. Make sure you get a dose of him each and every day of your life. Because that's what you're going to need to survive on this earth. Man ain't going to help you survive. Jesus is. Believe me, I know. I've been here for 65 years. And see, when I heard young people try to come for me in their 30s and 40s, I laugh at them. I laugh at them. I say, oh my God, you just don't know. Jesus have mercy on them. They don't know, Father. They don't know. They don't know. I'm so glad I made it to tell the story. Hallelujah. Because a lot of them ain't going to make it to tell the story. A lot of them ain't going to almost make it to tell no story, baby. I'm glad I'm still here to tell the story. I don't care if I can remember parts of it and bits of it. I'm telling the story. Come on now. Woo, Lord, I'm telling the story every day. You know, it just amazed me how I seen these children from little bitty children. Now they grown up and don't upset the internet. Never thought that in a million years that these babies would be out here upsetting a internet that man created. A man created a bunch of lies, and people can come over here. If they smart, they can make millions of dollars. If they intelligent enough and stop trying to bully their elderly, they can make thousands of dollars, especially the young people. I wouldn't be worried about Miss Crabby Loretta Brown because I'm young, baby. I can get all the dough, and that's what I want y'all to do. Miss Loretta ain't out here trying to get no damn dough. I'm trying here to entertain my babies early in the morning so they can get out. I'm trying to have a little fun. You know, I'm good till I die. I promise you, I'm good till the good Lord come for me. I don't need all this money to make me happy. I don't have money. If I was a fool with my money and I didn't do nothing with it when God gave it to me, I want y'all to get it now. And y'all don't have to do what we had to do. That's why this internet came along. We had the dope, man. Y'all got the internet. And y'all should be so grateful that y'all know how to make this money. Y'all should be so blessed that you know how to make this money. Miss Loretta don't want to make no money on this internet. I'm fine. I promise you, I'm fine. Please don't try to compare your life with mine. But I say this old woman is fine. But I need this internet. I'm gone, baby. It's going to be just like I never been here. Like I never been here. Because it doesn't matter to me. I don't even know how to work a damn computer. And look where the hell I'm at. You think I ain't proud of myself? I download my own channel. You think I ain't proud of myself? Because I got tired of waiting on lazy behind people. I was trying to get here before the COVID. Before the COVID hit us, Miss Loretta was trying to get here. Because I didn't know nothing about the internet. They suggested to me, my family members, and I ain't going to tell you no lie. They said, oh, Auntie, you so funny. Oh, Auntie, we got to put you on YouTube. Oh, Auntie, man, you gonna blow up. We gonna put you on YouTube. Talking about, yeah, because I already had, all my other little nieces and nephews, and You know, everything I do and say, they be cracking up, laughing. Auntie crazy. You know, I always been the life of the barbecues and the party. Because I'm the one who throwing all the barbecues and party. They the ones, I say, what is a damn YouTube? And then I asked my girlfriend about it. She said, yeah. She said, YouTube. She said, my Facebook. She said, Facebook. Yeah, they need to put you on there. They need to put you on there. And the first person she told me was about Latrice Allen. I said, who's a Latrice Allen? She said, ooh, you know, the one who passed. She gone on the glory now. She said, Latrice Allen. She said, that's my girl. I said, what? She said, Latrice is so crazy. Latrice went and got a fake baby. But I keep telling y'all, demon. That's a demon. My grandson got to get that mess off my phone. She went and got a fake baby. She said she knew the baby was fake because she knew doggone well Latrice wouldn't do no mess like that. And put the baby down in the water and her and her children walked back because I ain't never seen this video in my life. So I know most of y'all who seen it, y'all know Miss Loretta ain't lying. I wasn't even on no YouTube, didn't know nothing about YouTube. And the dumb bitches on YouTube thought the baby was real. On Facebook. I said, what? Said, boy, she be killing them. She said, that's my girl. She said she be killing. See, those old silly people really thought that girl had a real child in the water. I said, I ain't never seen that video to this day, but my girlfriend Shirley, the one who passed, she the one told me about her. She said, yeah, you need to get your behind on there because, honey, you will have a lot of fun. She said, I would like for you and Latrice to hook up together because I was already, you know, known as doing pranks with them. You know, I like to do a lot of pranks. She talking about how you like to be pranking us right here. Man, you and her, y'all would blow up the internet. You know, and that's the first time I ever heard of it, but I didn't really know what internet was. I didn't know what Facebook was. I didn't know what YouTube was. They wanted me to come. But let me speak to everybody, so that's how I ended up coming after the seed. But I was trying to get here before the seed, and I had to come on my damn own, because they had don't forgot about me. You know, young people, they get busy, they be working and stuff. They tell you they want you to get on something, but they keep talking about they was going to do it. I had to do it on my son. Elwa was the first one at the door. Hey, Elwa, how you be? Good morning. Happy Monday, baby. Good morning, Mr. Y'all know who that is. All scratched up with open wide. That's that girl. That's that girl. And the thing is, you know, YouTube took down another one of my videos with my black bra lifter up. Didn't show no cleavage. Didn't have a spread. This why Miss Loretta be getting so upset. This why. And I'm not going to keep on taking this. You know what I'm saying? Because this is too much. This girl spreading the wide. I had on a bra lifter in my closet. Y'all ain't never seen that video. They snatched it down. It wasn't nothing showing. But my black bra lifter that lift my breasts. And they took mine down, but something like this, they don't take down. Why is that, y'all? Why? Hey, Elwa, Shantae Thomas say, Lord, you gap all open, Jesus. Yeah, she gap, that's that girl. That's that girl. With those 9 kids, that's her. That's who that is. If y'all want to know who that is, that's her. She get away with a lot of stuff. Good morning. How you doing, baby? Shantae. Wait on divine. Oh, Lord. And say, hey, blessed babies. How you doing? Shirley said, good morning. Everyone in the chat, good morning. Clarice say, I was a wife before I was divorced, and I never act in this manner, but these are the ones who get married instead of the classy one. That's that girl with 9 children. That's her all the way. That's her. That's her spread open. And then when I seen this, I said, my goodness, I just had on a bra lifter, and y'all took my video down. Y'all took it down, saying it was inappropriate. If this ain't inappropriate, what the hell it is, y'all? See what I'm saying? Something just ain't right about this. Attrition family, I'm calling y'all because I am tired. Why some people get away, and I was not disrespect. And like I said, when I stuck my leg out, my leg had done lost so much weight, I can get the fat thing to go out. You know, I don't lost weight, and I'm proud that the stuff that I could do that I couldn't do before. Y'all understand, don't you? I hope y'all understand. I'm not trying to show my body. I'm not trying to show this. I need to go ahead on and get me on OnlyFans. Because after a while, I'm finna get these girls chopped off. Don't y'all think Auntie need to go ahead on and make a few dollars off them, you know, while they here? Because they all wrinkle up, soggy. I mean, they just gone. You know, you have to talk in the streets here on YouTube because, see, they watching me, honey. They watching me. You know what I'm saying? You know, they just gone. They just stretching. I mean, if I could make a few dollars and try to round them up and make a few dollars off of them, because they finna go away anyway. Y'all think I should, you know? Before I got divorced, I never act this manner. I know I can understand you, baby. Me neither. I ain't never act like this. Lisa, what was we talking about? We talk about a little this and a little that. Pay attention. You will hear what we're talking about, sugar. Good morning, everyone. Ron Peach. I said, yes, that's her. Spreading the wide open. I mean, it's explanatory. You know, you read the title, then yeah, the title gonna tell you what we talking about. We talk about a little this and a little that over here. We Auntie Baby Boogie Wiggies. This, whatever we talk about, the conversations can be here. They can go left, they can go right. Anything my babies want to come over here and talk about, that's what we do every morning. And we have a good time. And so why do y'all be worried about us? Join the fun. If we laughing and giggling, join the fun, because we hold conversations over here. Because a lot of us is doing good, beautiful. Most of them got good jobs. Most of us retired. You know, babies and boogie woogies, just living our life. And most of all, they understand they auntie. And that's what I love about them. They don't misjudge me. They know they're not judgmental. They know where my heart at. They know I'm a kind, sweet person. They know I'm a loving person most of all. And that's why I love people who understand me. And I tell you, I pray for each and every last one of y'all. I did. That's a cute dress. Thank you. I'm not no malice. Please don't believe the lies. And make sure to get your membership. Bless the channel for Auntie can keep on having these morning shows. Because I'm telling y'all, when I'm out here with y'all these few hours, it don't feel like it. Because I have so much fun. And like I say, my life is not like everybody else. I'm retired. God knows I deserve this. I don't raise 2 generations of damn children. I deserve this. I don't want no man, because that's still like I got a damn job. Right now, I wouldn't be here. I'd be in there trying to fix him some damn breakfast. Ooh, and I ain't got to do that right now. Thank you, Queen. Good morning, Queen. You know what I'm saying? I love my life. Auntie, you are truly beautiful, and everywhere you put on. Thank you, honey. Shoot, you think I don't love Miss Loretta life? You all got to be crazy. Good morning, sugar. Amen, amen. I come out here and pray for everybody. You know, Pinky, good morning, my love. Keisha, I want to make money. You want to make money? You can make money if you want to make money. If you want to come a YouTuber, go ahead and only come a YouTuber. I don't told everybody that. I told Monko that. I told Queen. If you want to make money, you can make money. You know, just you want to be a content creator, go ahead on and do it. I'm not going to tell you not to do it. Hey, Wendy say, what's long and black? Probably you. Probably you. And watch your mouth. That's right. We ain't having all this disrespect for up in here in Florence, because I was going to unblock a lot of y'all last night. I really was. Miss Loretta, I ain't crying loud. But just have a good time over here, girl. We have so much fun over here. They get jealous because we have fun. But like I said, she got them wide, flying in the air. Ooh, please get the lights up. Come on now. We ain't trying to come out here and disrespect Miss Loretta. We coming out here I'm trying to get your Mondays going right. Now she got them going right for you already. Get these lights up. Spread them wide open. All her stuff, see, that's where TikTok got rid of her. But YouTube, I like they don't see her, but they could see me. I ain't never disrespect this app on YouTube. That's why I said it's a bunch of harsh wash. And a bunch of people just be reporting your videos too. Yeah. They call themselves report some of my videos last week. Keep on reporting, honey, because I'm going to keep on fighting. Even if I have to take it to the outside of the Supreme Court, because ain't nobody going to bull-it me. That's one thing about me. I'm a sewer. I'm just like R.C. Brown. I will sue. Because you playing with me, and I'm going to be I'm going to get some money off of YouTube because these allegations y'all try to send in on me is lies. I have not broke no laws on this app, especially when it comes to this girl here, because I got a lot of people videos I can compare mine with theirs. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't finna let them get away with a goddamn thing when it comes to me. I sure like you may think I'm slow and old. You'll find out, Auntie. I will be on a long and Taser starting this week. My big day is next week. Okay, girl. Yeah, you get prepared. Your whole life in the change. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. And there's so many people suing this app anyway, because people's wages have changed. People money have got funny. Just look it up. I ain't got to lie. Look up how many people suing YouTube. A whole heap of them. Somebody gonna get paid. And you can tell YouTube gonna be a company gonna settle out because they know they do a lot of things wrong. They know they do. They just get caught up, and this app don't take time to listen to what's going on. How you doing, Ralph? How you be? But like I said, you know how she get away with a lot of disrespect. But I just put my pull up on mine, and they took my whole video and said it was not appropriate. I check a thing every day. My video's not appropriate for children. And that's the thing is, I sign it. I say they not. My videos are not made for children. They not made for children. But after I play my intro for so many minutes, I know they good to go for YouTube. And everybody know this. After you play your intro for so long, your videos, you should be able to cuss and say whatever. I think it's over 10 minutes or something like that. And you know that's the YouTube laws. But then they wanna try to, I don't know. But it's best just to get you a lawyer. Yeah, congratulations to the queen. Congratulations. Because some people do get away with a lot of stuff on here, and some people don't. And a lot of people, you know, if they feel like they've been cheating out their money, get cheated out their money, they better look into it. They better get them attorney and look into it, because they could be getting cheated out of thousands and thousands of dollars. I see a lot of CCs on here saying they are homeless to gain some passive for views, and they better start speaking homeless into the atmosphere, and they aren't. Exactly, like this young lady, she be saying she homeless. She ain't homeless. Somebody busted her ass. That woman got a beautiful ass home, but she get on this app and play like she homeless every day. For she can have high views, her and her children. This ain't no lie. They play like they homeless every day. I keep telling y'all, this app believe more lies than it believe the truth. These people have figured out how to make money on this app. When you see a lot of content creators, hey Mary, how you doing, sugar? When you see a lot of content creators be going backwards and forward with it on this app, they know how to make money. And it seems like YouTube only want to push our content out there when we talking about each other. And that's the only way they're going to push us. They want to push us when we talking about each other. Yeah. If we want to straighten up and go the right way, they're going to have to reroute us again. It's going to take a minute for us to reroute again. But the ones, like they somewhere watching us, and they is, and they like who you talking about, that's who they going to reward you the most, who you talking about. They're going to reward you the most for that. Yep, Auntie, she's here in Florida. Yeah, she wasn't homeless. Her and her children prayed like they was homeless. Got a beautiful home. They don't make so much money off this YouTube app. Pretending to be homeless. Pretending to live in their car. Because people love a lie. And I tell y'all that they love a lie more than anything. They ain't gonna watch nothing truthful. They gonna watch lies. And that's what a lot of people bringing on YouTube these days. They ain't bringing up nothing but lies. They pretending like they getting divorces. They pretending like they breaking up. Because YouTube is used to a storyline. And I keep telling y'all, this app is full of lies. The more story mind you is, the more gift for gab you is, the more you lie, the bless you will be on this app. I think keep doing what you're doing, right? Because the young people listen to you. I know the young people listen to me, but a lot of times, I be getting ready to walk off this shit because I be having it. You know, because a lot of, when they start fucking with me, I be ready to motherfucking go. Because how so many people get away with so much bullshit on this app and others don't. You know what I'm saying? And then they want to say, oh, you talk about this. I'm going to talk about what bring me some kind of to my damn revenue to my damn page. I don't give a damn what you say. That's why I say I give the people what the fuck they want. I'm not out here to waste my time nor yours. Hard work will pay off, major hard auntie, and I love. Yeah, hard work will pay off, but sometimes it pay off and it don't last long. Look what happened to Dante and DoorDash. They hard worked 6 years. They hard worked and it came, but they were so gullible. And I want to tell them so bad, don't give up what you got now. Because YouTube is not like it used to be. Long time ago, they could have gave up all that shit. But that shit only lasts for about 6 months, and now they right back in the predicament they was before. Because it happened to me one time. One time I got a check on this fucker so big, I ain't going to tell you no lie. But I'm glad I wasn't that stupid. I say, well, I ain't making no money like that no more. I'm still doing the same exactly thing I did before. They would tease your ass like that, I'm telling you. They will tease the fuck out of you. And you won't make that money no more. You will not make it no more. And you say, what happened? I'm showing my sister. She know how much I made in a content creator. I told her about it. She ain't never mentioned the ass I knows on this app. We no longer even talk to each other. And I say, I ain't never made that kind of money no more. And I promise you to God, I ain't never. It was a one-time thing only. Just think if I would have gave up a lot of my shit. I said, Well, I'm not making it no more. I looked up, I didn't change nothing, I promise you. That, it went declining. It went declining. I say it's supposed to stay the same. Shit, ain't shit changed, ain't shit changed. Ain't shit stay the same for Miss Loretta. And I ain't gonna come out here and tell you no goddamn lie. Ain't shit changed. And I want to tell Dante and them so bad, don't trust that shit. Don't trust that shit. Those other content creators, they been lucky. If they shit ain't never changed. But I think it's changing now because they bitching like hell. This app is a wide open. Yes, it is. This app not like it used to be. But auntie, you deserve to get paid just like everyone I do. But I don't make shit on him. I made something one fucking time. And that been like 3 years ago. Like the second year I was on here. I ain't never made that no more. Never made that no more in my life. Didn't change nothing. Gained more subscribers and everything. That's when I had the less subscribers. I didn't even have 10,000 subscribers and I made that kind of money. And that's the goddamn truth. Ain't never made it no goddamn more and didn't change nothing. It came and it effing left, and that's the part I was freaked out about. I couldn't understand why the fuck I ain't making money like this no more. What the fuck did I do? What the fuck happened? Dante said the other lady didn't know how to manage their finance. If you ask me, Dante should have paid for that truck cash because Dante had the money to pay for that truck cash. That ain't even a brand new truck. Ain't even no brand new truck. Hey, Calvin. Hey, Mary, y'all show Auntie some love by hitting the like, but please get my lights up. And I'm going to tell you the truth. You may make a big check on YouTube, but is that big check going to keep coming? Most of the time, it's not. It's not. Good morning, Alvin. Hope you're having a good weekend. Yes, I had a beautiful weekend. I hung out with my grandbabies and stuff like that. Like I say, I get enough to pay my car insurance and stuff, and I'm good. I'm good, but I have a good supporters. I'm good. I don't need this app to take care of me. And I don't depend on this app to take care of me. And those who depend on this app to pay their rent and stuff, I feel bad for you. Because please don't get too dependent on it. Always work. Keep yourself some goddamn money because this app will disappoint your ass. And Miss Loretta gonna let you know. Please don't depend on this app to be your sole income because you will be disappointed, baby. This app will have you caught up. Peach had ran out of content, so she crazy. Exactly. That's why she laying in the bed with her fucking legs spread out. She don't ran out. But see, I know how to go back and get stuff about her. You know, like these old videos and stuff. When no children had seizures because that man was going out their damn house. See, that's what they should look into. See, people ain't really got on her ass about that. People should be worried about that. Get my lights up. They worry about a lot of shit. Stuff. They should be worried about these babies. How that baby got so sick over there. Then one of the twins got sick. Because that man was out the household. That's what kind of stuff they should be investigating. That's what kind of stuff they should be looking. I don't care how much. If she leave this out today or tomorrow, Miss Loretta gonna still wonder about those two kids. Because I don't care. God cannot take that out my heart. I be wanting to walk away from it, but God said no. Keep pushing it. Keep pushing it because she did something. Allegedly, she did something. I don't know what she did, but she did something. Y'all can get mad, say anything you want to say about Miss Lowe, but the girl did something. That's what y'all need to be. Y'all worry about Wood. Y'all need to be worried about 2 children. 2 children got sick, and the rest of them did. Y'all need to be looking on computers and seeing what caused children to be sick like that. They ain't never been sick. The rest of them didn't get sick. And usually when one child gets sick, oh, this is allegedly. The rest of them didn't get sick, y'all. Y'all can't really master that. Y'all comfortable with that? Y'all really comfortable with that? I'm not. Give me lights up, please. Have ran out of content. She ain't got no content. She ain't got nothing over there. Peach is reacting for straws, and that's why she laying up in that bed stretched out like that. Dante was too busy bossing and bragging. When I seen Dante with stacks of $1,000 bills, and I say, you so ignorant. You so ignorant. But Queen of Cups, where the F did he do with his money? He don't do drugs. He don't drink. What did that boy do with his money, really? That type of money, Dante should at least had about $20,000 sitting in his bank account, at least $10K. What did Dante? He got $20,000 for about 6 months, at least 4. Him and DoorDash. What did these stupid people do with their money? What did they do with their money? Number one, I would stay right there in the project because that apartment that he moved out the project apartments looked better than the one he moved into. That definitely didn't make no sense. I would have rather paid the projects. If my rent went up because I made a little money, I would have rather paid them to stay in my nice apartment that I had because it was nice over there. I liked that community. I ain't see nothing wrong with those apartments. I think they were well kept up. They were very nice. And that way, when it happened, my rent would have went back down. But to don't get that kind of money and you gonna finance a truck, he probably paid about $4,000 down for a truck when he could have paid like $6,000 and paid for it cash. That don't make no sense. And then you out here paying probably almost $1,000 in insurance for you and her to drive it because y'all young people. See what I'm saying? He was a fool with his money. He sat out there in the truck with thousands of dollars. I remember this. I wish I can find that video because I sure would screenshot it and show y'all. I said, what is you doing? You don't show people like that. You don't brag. Two things you don't do on YouTube. You don't never show people your earnings, and you don't come out here and brag on what you making. When you do that, you don't effed up. Learn how to keep what you making to yourself. I promise you, you're going to make enemies because the thing is, people is out there struggling like hell. People trying to make it. People wants to make it. And just the thought of you bragging on how easy it is, all this money YouTube paying you, and I went over there and looked at his views, y'all. I couldn't believe it. How in the hell this man making this kind of money with these views? His views weren't higher than a lot of people's views over here. His views were not high. That's why I couldn't understand. I looked at DoorDash views. Her views weren't high neither. So this is something that YouTube pick you to. They pick you to. And I told y'all, this app do that. I told y'all all the time, this app will pick and choose who they want to bless. And they do that. And they found out. I was wondering how he got that truck. That's how he got that truck. Oh, T. Smith, that boy was out there bragging about the YouTube checks. Oh, anybody can do it. And he was making, man, he made close to $30,000 one month. 1,000, 20,000 for about at least 4 months. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. And I was just saying, why in the hell this dumbass, and when it paid down on the truck. If that was the stupidest I ever seen in my life. You don't have 20,000 this month, 20,000 that month, then you're gonna pay down on a truck and paying $700 a month? Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna pay. I'm not doing that. Hey, Miss Lady, how you be, sugar? Ralph said legs, and that's it. That's that girl. Legs all up in the air. Especially during her pregnancy, don't pray, don't care nothing. Hey, T. Harris, how you doing this morning, sugar? Nothing. Brought her class and didn't get us. Said, she all that money for nothing to show for it. No, she ain't got nothing to show for her money neither, because she been around here lying about her income too. She ain't made that kind of money after the COVID. And you see when she made that kind of money, what she went and bought? Her daddy a truck. She didn't even pay cash for her van. She didn't even pay cash for her van. That was stupid. But she paid cash for his truck. Wait on Divine Justice 77. For what was odd to me, it was the 2 children she ignored the most. Amazing and the baby B. And I guess those are dispensable. The 2 that she, I mean, yeah. The 2. To get that man back home. That's what kind of shit you should be worried about when it comes to that girl. That girl, I don't know what she did, but she did something dark. And all this allegedly to her children. Because to bring that man back home, she went to panicking. When she let him out there, she know damn well if she was going to be, if daddy was going to go on vacation, she should have hired a nanny. She should have hired a nanny. That's number 1. You got 9 children. Ain't no way in hell you can think that you can't hire a nanny. He should have got a cash car. Exactly, T. Smith, a cash truck. He could have bought him a nice cash truck for $5K, $10K. Nice car. He was ignorant from the get-go. And what they did with the money? I don't see them with no jewelry on. I don't see them with no gold on. I don't see them with no new furniture, because Dante and his girl already had everything. off the low income, what they was living on. So what did they do with all that extra money? What did they do with it? What, do he have a gambling problem? What he did with his money? He sat out there in the truck with big old stacks of money. Bragged on it. Hey, Underwood, how you doing? Good morning, Auntie and Ted. That was a lot of money. Yes, and he bragged on it. You don't never brag on no money. You don't never sit up in your class and, your truck and brag on money. Dante ain't using nothing to nothing. I don't know what he did with that money. That damn money showed just a pill out his goddamn hand. Just a damn pill. Both of him and his girlfriend, they slow as I don't know what. T. Harris said, I think her daughter needs to speak in class. Waste on food and ugly purses. Oh my goodness. Queen said he had to move out the low income apartment and move into the market rate. That apartment ain't market rate. That apartment raggedy. The way he moved into raggedy. The low income apartment, but the people, when he went back to the projects, whatever, the low income, you know what the manager told him? I told you not to move. Now, if the manager in the low income apartment told you not to move, wouldn't that would have told you something? They would at least had to keep him there for a couple years. Because he can't manage his money. Lisa said, hey, Auntie, she made a lot of money teaching, and she took mine after I lost access to her class. What, girl? She took your money? Peach ain't nothing but a scam. I keep telling y'all, those damn classes don't work. And I think some of the Peach patches, they know they don't work. They just buy her classes just to help out. The department didn't even... The apartment ain't almost getting luxury. That was the funny part, Queen of Cups. That raggedy shit, that raggedy ain't almost getting nothing. She sure did tell him he back on the waiting list. She said, why did you move? I told you not to move because he thought he was better than everybody. But he's an example. He's an example of fool with his goddamn money. And DoorDash too. That DoorDash, I think she's single, right? She could have went and bought her a little damn trailer. Let me tell you something. My girlfriend, the one who just passed, Shirley, they sold their daddy's house. They sold mama and daddy's house. And all of them got like $35, close to $40 each. But you know what her brother Elwood did? He said, you know what, Miss Loretta, I ain't finna be homeless. Because he always stayed with his daddy. He went and bought him a trailer. He damn sure did. Paid $20. He went and bought him a trailer with at least $20,000 of his money. A nice one-bedroom trailer. Sure did. Know what? He got a roof over his goddamn head. He said, I ain't stupid. I ain't stupid. He said, I ain't stupid, Loretta. I ain't stupid, Miss Loretta. I went and bought me a trailer. I've been living with my mom and dad in that house for 40-some years. And you think I'm going to be messing around and be right here and got a nice little one-bedroom trailer? So he went and bought him a trailer, girl. He sure did. I say, I'm so proud of you. You sure ain't stupid. He said, I'll be here till the day I die. I said, come on now. I said, don't move no old woman up in there. I ain't finna move no woman up in there. I said, don't move no woman up in there and get you kicked out the door in her doggone church. I ain't finna do that. You know I ain't finna do that. I said, please don't. Now, God don't bless you. Now, keep on being blessed. Don't black classes, keep money in and invest. She going crazy. Thank you, Auntie Loretta. You give me good advice. I need to invest in a trailer. Yeah, he got a nice trailer. And his trailer, the trailer park that he bought his trailer in, it's like around a lot of shopping plazas and stuff. You know, the only thing he paid for is the lot that the trailer set on. And that's like $100 and some every month. And he gonna be there. I'm waiting for the big success story from the wake in the fall as he sleep with Peach. Kim say, that's right, Auntie, you speaking the truth. Yeah, and I was so proud of him. Because the rest of them, they went through their money. But he had smart. He took his almost $40,000 and invested. He invested his money. He sure did. He went and bought a trailer. Nice little 1-bedroom trailer. Sure do. Nice 1-bedroom trailer. He got shopping centers off of Missouri. All of that he can walk to the store. I say just don't move no old gal in there with you and you'll be all right. I ain't gonna move, but I bet you probably got an old gal in there right now. Ooh, I bet you got one in there because I had been to those trailer parks before. And I know for a fact those trailers are real nice. You know, they've been there for a long time. I'm waiting for the big success story from the wake of fall of people. Oh, she falling. That girl falling so bad she don't know what to do. She's not making that money. She's not making that money. First, I didn't even want to believe that the girl ain't making no money. But y'all ain't lying. I got to come out here and say it. Y'all ain't lying. I didn't want to believe. I didn't want to believe. She is not making no money. She has no more stories to tell. And I kind of figured that out when she was back on her mama story again. Back on the dirty bath water and all this. I kind of felt like, oh, London bridges were falling down. Damn. I said, girl, you don't ran out of stuff, ain't you? She gonna try to be back on her sisters again. And that's when Miss Loretta gonna run it the hell up. Make it them luxury say, that's right, until you speaking the truth. You know I will. Now come out here and get on my guard, babies, again, if I can run that itch right on up, honey. I'm gonna take it there. What a class is about. Basically, paying to too tall. The picture looked like Widow leg. That's her legs all wide open like that. This is what they let her get away with it. Someone else TikTok, they still waiting on the refund for, yeah. She just, one person that said they bought classes for her. She ain't been working on no classes. The same old bullshit. These people ain't gone nowhere buying classes. She been selling classes for 3 or 4 years and I still ain't met nobody successful. She tried to say, 6 plus with Kathy. Then she tried to say millionaire mom. Both of those content creators, they came out here and rebutted her. They said, oh, hell no, you didn't. Special millionaire mama. She said, you ain't helped me do a goddamn thing. The class was not good. It was about organization. Oh, that's what it was about. Lies, just to get y'all money. Kima say, baby Wood done laid Peach out with no good ass wood. And the only thing they gave her was them kids. That's all. And y'all heard my last video when that's when she be trying to sound like a white woman sometime. When he said that she said that Wood didn't want no babies. And on the last video, she said that that would be Wood's first child. Now that was kind of confusing. I'll let y'all listen to it in a minute. Now that's kind of confusing because I want to play it before we could talk about it. Now, Gregory McKay don't look like Wood to me. He don't look like Wood. But then again, I say he looked more like Wood's father, his granddaddy. But he don't look like Wood. He's such bigger than Wood. But then she was making a video and say Choicey is his first son. I think I got it recorded on. I'll let y'all listen to it. I know y'all want to hear get the likes up to 100. I'll let y'all listen to it. Hey, Cassandra, how you doing? What those can't belongs to be married. Just nasty, yeah. They hold around a lot. Both of them did. When they was young, them legs ain't doing. She wasn't no saint neither. She was a hoe too back there in the day. Millionaire mom is a girl, and she keep her kids fly, and she takes care of millionaire. She's a diva, baby. Millionaire mom always looking good. Damn sure to be looking good too. She ain't no woman like Peach. Hell no. She the type of woman. Hell yeah, I got kids, but they ain't gonna stop me from looking pretty. That's what I'm talking about, and I'll be the same way. I don't give a damn. If I had 15. I'm going to be looking good. You hear me? I'll be just like Miss Smiley. Woo, Miss Smiley had 17. Miss Smiley kept herself in shape. Beautiful woman. Miss Smiley ain't never come out that door looking tacky. Was a nurse and every damn thing. And left Mr. Smiley and went and remarried a Jamaican over there in Tampa, Florida. Well, she's still married to him today. Miss Smiley is like going on 90-some years old and still look damn good. She said, Daddy's son. She said, Choice is Daddy's first son. That's what she said on the video. Get the lights up some more. I'll play it for you because a lot of them just here wasting my time. 148 people in the chat and then 57 likes. I mean, why you even coming over here? Trying to get some news. I ain't doing that. This is Monday, honey. Monday's supposed to be booming. Yeah, Monday's supposed to be booming. I got time. You know Miss Loretta on here for hours. Surely we can reroute and come on back. So people, how you doing this morning? But like I say, she spread them out. Wow. She like a wildflower. She's a wildflower. Woo, wildflower. I mean, she is growing wild. Spread them all up in the air. Yeah. Make sure y'all bless the channel now because this is the end of the month, honey. And then Thursday is my grandbaby birthday. Y'all show some birthday love for my grandbaby. Now, all this week, y'all can bless me, hit my cash out, show my grandbaby. 14 years. She got a milestone birthday. Come show Auntie some love for her. They're going to say I'm over here. I'm not begging. I am asking. People worry about me so much. Well, I'm over here living my life. Hey, Tanya. Miss Loretta over here be living her goddamn life. Woo, baby. It feels so good to be me. It sure do. It feels so good to be me. So to me. Woo! Hold on, babies. Y'all gonna get y'all turn. Babies don't be getting mad at Auntie. Y'all be getting mad at Auntie. See, I love y'all babies. Y'all gonna hold on. Y'all gonna get your turn. Hold on. I'm coming. Yeah, babies. Y'all gonna get y'all turns. Y'all gonna be able to talk a little it too. You know what I'm saying? We have to talk it. Because when I was in high school, let me tell you something about high school. When you're a sophomore, the seniors, they dog you out. Y'all know how they do us when you in high school. Those doggone seniors, they talk trash to you. Oh, you got to go where I done been. Us little sophomore be on campus, they be talking trash to us. I say, what? Yo, y'all little sophomore Brown, you with all that mouth. I say, nah, I ain't studying y'all. Yeah, but the thing is, Brown, you got to go where I done been. That used to make me so mad when I was in high school. That used to make me so bad. And all my little sophomore friends, they depended on me because, I'm the mouth. I'm the mouth from the South. I say, man, anybody studying y'all. Don't you even worry about it. Honey, but our day came. Boy, when our day came, and Miss Loretta got a chance, them boy, poor little sophomore, I wasn't worse as they was, but I talked a lot of trash. Wood was so mad laying in the bed with all those children. I think, man, he didn't even want to sleep with her this weekend. After Wood got back off his run the brew, he went and slept in the bed with the children. Woo, let me show y'all that one. I think I got a picture of that. He was so sick of her. He went and got in the bed with the children. Yeah, I think Auntie got that one. He went and got in that damn bed with the children. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. If I could find it, I'm gonna show y'all that Woodrow. It might be on the other phone. Yeah, I think I took it on the other phone. I ain't even taking it on this phone. He got in the bed with those goddamn children. He sure did. Oh, no, this is right here. Look at him. He got in the bed. He's so sick of her, y'all. He went and got in the bed with the children. Now, if a man run to his children's room, look like him. He killed me. He killed me right there. He kills me right there, y'all. Every time Woodrow gets me right there. He kills me right there. I'm going to go back and read y'all comment. She was bitching at him so bad. She was bitching at him. She was fussing at him because Wood was just getting home, y'all. Y'all know Auntie gonna tell it. He was just getting home. Wood, when he got his ass in the bunk bed, said, I don't want to hear this shit. Woo! She be trying to post everything except argument. Ooh, she tell I'm finna go live, bitch. I'm finna tell everybody, Wood don't care. Wood do not care. That man Simple put his hands over his face like this. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. I'm so sick. Ooh, he's sick of it. He is sick of it. He's sick of it. He's sick of it. Woo, he is sick of it. Come on, he's sick of it. Boy was so mad, laying in the bed, all those children. He didn't want to hear her mouth. That's why he ain't getting in her bed. That's why he ain't getting in her bed. Antoinette, he ain't getting in her bed. He went and got in bed with his baby. I'm sick of it. Because I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to let everybody know what you know. Oh, she going to let us know next week. Won't be this week, but next week we going to know. What is Wood doing with her legs? I'm like, yeah, she was sparing them open, but Wood ain't want to deal with it. He went right on and got in the bed with that children. Who had eat clothes and fashion? Some no was sleep, peace, put no trends. And Wood woke up and went and hopped in the bed with his damn baby. And say, I'm sick of it. He's sick of it, y'all. Them Trev would call it pizza. She wouldn't even pick him up. Because Daddy had just walked through that goddamn door. He went and got in bed with the goddamn children. Look at him. I'm so sick of this shit. Look at him. You can see that's what he's saying. You can clearly tell that's what that man's saying. I'm so sick of this goddamn shit. I don't know what to do. Yeah, he's sick of it. He's sick of it. Ooh, he's so sick of it. When you see men go haul in the bed with their children, they sick of it. I don't know what I ain't gonna do to tell y'all the goddamn truth. When he fed up. Wood done went out and had him a good time. She was just walking through the door. She had a camera out. She have a camera out on everybody. Like the woman at goddamn Walmart. She don't know that camera gonna get her messed up one day. Woo! Her and that camera. Keep on shining that camera. Wood got so mad, he said, I can't get no sleep in the bed with you. I ain't gonna get no bed. She followed him around that house. She followed them. She spread them open wide. Y'all just seen where she had them open wide. I'm telling the story. I'm telling y'all the true story. She had them wide open. I'm tired. Woo, I am tired, girl. I am tired. Woo, let me go get in the bed with my baby. And that's what he did, too. He went and got in the bed with his baby. Yeah, he went and got in bed with his baby. Peace look pregnant on the video with her son. Could be, girl, could be. Would be back in the bed by ooh, yeah, girl, yeah. Ooh, by Wednesday he'll be right there. Ooh, sure will. He'll be right there and be closing. He will be right there. Hey, me. He ain't going back there to Tuesday or Wednesday. Wood was just walking through the goddamn door. And she gonna tell me, where you been? Where you been? I ain't with this shit. Wood went and crawled in the bed with a damn baby. She back there spread them open. Who on fire? He ain't studying her ass. You don't see no hate over here. You don't see no hate over here, honey. That's your imagination. That's your imagination. Running with you. Yeah, yeah. That's your imagination. Running away with you. And you go and sit down and enjoy the show, or you ain't got to never come back no more. Woo, woo, woo. I say, that's your imagination. Running away with you. Go sit your butt down and never come back again. That's right. I need to know what backstory was so hate on me. Ain't nobody hating on nobody over here, baby. We don't hate over here. We love. Come on in. O's and trolls are welcome in. Because this is where all the love and fun begin. Bring some happiness and some grand. Yeah, bring your grand. Most of all super stickers are available. If you want to become a member, come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Wait on the vine. Say, y'all forgive me for icing, but what on his butt is stuck. I ain't seen that. Woo, he smelled like the funky box out there in the room. Yeah, he had done got him a good one. I don't want to be bothered. Leave me the hell alone. I mean, I don't want to look at you. Tell them, Queen, we don't hate nobody over here. We love everybody. Everybody welcome in. Bring some happiness and some grin. All the hoes are welcome in. And the maggot trolls are welcome in. We love everybody over here. We's a lovable channel. That's right. We's a comedian Loretta Brown. Laugh and grin all day long. Bring some laughter and bring your friend, because that's what I'm going to do every morning. Help everybody get their day right. Don't try to twist nothing over here, baby. We ain't twisting nothing but fun over here. Now, he came home. He ain't want to be bothered. She was spread to the moon. But he said, baby, I'm going back here and have fun with my children. I'll see you soon. Spread them to the moon. Spread them to the moon. Yeah, you can spread them to the moon, but I ain't coming there in there. I ain't coming up in there soon. Ooh, nephew say he ain't coming up in there soon. Boy, smell bad, smelling tootsie. My cat smell a rat. Woo! My cat smell a rat. Yes, it does. My cat smell a rat. Woo! I know better than that. Her cat smelled a rat that morning. Miss Long, he smelled her funky box and ran. Ooh, yes, he did. Hey, Reba, girl, how you doing, girl? Yeah, like Jody say, my cat smell a rat. Woo! He know better than that. Ooh, after that. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, people say, Lord, they gave Auntie some ammonia this morning. They probably did. Ooh, this gonna be a happy Monday. Damn sure there ain't gonna be no wandering Monday. Like I say, I'm old and retired. I do whatever the hell I want to do. Ooh, they get mad at me because I don't deserve, I don't earn to live like this, baby. My cat smell a rat. When she paid for that vasectomy, she made it even easier for him to chew. Ooh, damn shut. Ooh, somebody gonna tell me, do Miss Loretta want wood? Ooh, what I want my nephew for, baby? Ooh, baby, I might have, no, I wouldn't even did his daddy, because my sister-in-law already had took care of that. Oh, tell you crazy. I need this laugh. I know you did, sugar. But if it wasn't for that, I might have tried his daddy. Because Greg was fine. Ooh, he was fine. But I ain't going behind sis back, hell no. I'm sure her son is left in Stalker school today with dancing videos with his, dancing video with his mom. All that. Working it. Ooh, hey, auntie. Hey, baby. How you be, sugar? Yeah, her cat smelled a rat. Wood went back there and got in bed with the goddamn children. He ain't got time for that. She got him open wide to the moon. Spread them to the moon. Spread them to the moon. Cause daddy coming home soon. Daddy went and hopped his ass in the bed. Children was bed window just like that. Woo, when he throw that goddamn, when nephew throw that hand over his face like this, nephew be tired. I'm tired, Auntie Lo. Auntie Lo, I know you is, baby. You ain't got to tell me twice. Auntie Loretta, I say, okay, hold on, Wood. I know you're tired now. They say Wood got 2x4 in his drawer. He sure must have had it because his master took after his dad. They say Wood got, probably do, girl. He ran to his children's room. He showed you who he loved. Who you love? How that song go? Who you love? Who you love? I love my children. Who you love? I love my children. Not you. I love my children. Not you. I'm gonna squeeze in the bed with my babies too. Look at the little thing. They so happy to see their daddy there. He went in there, got in that goddamn bed and did just like that. Woo, she wore him out, didn't she? Woo, somebody wore his ass out, sure wasn't her. Wood was just stepping in. He was just stepping in the crib, y'all. Somebody done wore Woodrow out. Woodrow went and clammed in the bed with the babies because he was wore out. You know he was just getting in that goddamn door, girl. Come on now. My cat smell a rat. They said, yeah. Lord, he running to the children, trying to get the hell away from her. Woo, that's why she be out here mad at her family, everybody's family. Woo, because he don't love me. It ain't that goddamn fault. Woo, he don't love me. He don't love me. He don't love me. He don't love me. He using me. He gonna love you tomorrow. Tomorrow, Tuesday. Yeah, he gonna love between Tuesday and Wednesday. He gonna love you. We're gonna be grinning from ear to ear. He gonna be shine on. Ooh, shine on. He gonna be shining. He gonna love your ass then. Between Tuesday and Wednesday, you best to believe it. He won't be sleeping in the bed with no damn children. He gonna be loving on you, honey. Then me say went and got into that bed smelling like, ooh, yeah, girl, that other woman made him. Oh, I'm sick of her. Hey, look out. Look how he holding the hand to that forehead, Kimmy. That's the forehead saying, I'm sick of you. Woo! That's the forehead saying, I'm sick of you. Woo, that ain't that forehead. That's that forehead saying, God damn it, I'm sick of you. That's what he giving. He giving, I'm sick of you. Just straight out, goddamn it, sick of you. When they got that smell from that other woman, probably could still smell it on the other woman, smell still breathing on. Woo, wouldn't that think about the real woman? That's what he doing. That's why he ain't go to her bed. Good like 7 days in a week, all about peace. You all about me because you worry about me. That shows you watching me 7 days a week. Woo, now see like who got the problem. Woo, damn, all you do is talk about the good girl. Go clean. My house is clean, ho. Ain't nobody in this bitch with me. Seem like you got the goddamn problem. You been watching me 7 days a week. And send me a super sticker cash app. Better yet, I don't want nothing from you. You assess. Let me hide you. I got the hide assess bitches. You worry about me 7 days a week. You should be watching me. Bitch, this ain't your problem over here. This is mine. It ain't no problem. Like I say, we communicate, and I'm giving the people what they effing want, and this what they want, and this what I want too. And I have a good time. Ain't nobody harm nobody. Ain't nobody hurt nobody. We talking about what we see on this app. This is an app where we can talk about what the hell we see. My cat smell a rat. Ooh, stalkers watching me, and you ain't no member, and you ain't supported my channel. Woo, I don't need people like you in my life, girl. I need you to get your shitty looking ass up out of here, baby. I got her too, Elva. You know I did. Auntie got her in the worst way because I hear though. She's so hidden, she gonna have to come in another night. Woo, when my birthday come, I'm gonna hide all of you. Make sure y'all come to the party, okay? But until then, y'all gonna stay hidden, all right? Where's he gonna put his active face on? You know it. You know it. He gonna be in love then, but right now, he in disgust. He don't want nobody but his children in their bed. That big old king size bed he got. You know if this man was so happy, why in the hell he was squeezing his children in the bed? He'd rather sleep on the floor than sleep with her. Cause she raising hell. That's what it is. I'm raising hell this morning. He just walking through the door. At least he came home though. At least he came home. Where's he gonna put his active face on? Yes, he is, baby. Sierra, that's right. Show little Duchess. I can barely understand you. Well, why you here, barely? I ain't gonna listen to nobody that I can't understand. You know what I'm saying? Why even mention it? I just gone somewhere else. Ooh, y'all is some pathetic people. Some nonsense ass, worry about stupid itch people. You be worried about the wrong thing. You worry about when people have fun. That's what I'm saying. You can't stand for people to laugh and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Because this man didn't want to sleep with his wife. He went and chose to sleep with his children because she was getting on his goddamn nerves. Ain't nothing funny. You pathetic. Worry about. I ain't worried about nobody, bitch. Okay? Now you pathetic because you got to go. You know what I'm saying? You making me call you words that I don't want to call people, okay? Thank you for the view, but I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? I don't need people like you in my life, Dutch. Okay? You don't never have to come back no more in life. Not in that name, anyway. I don't give a damn what name you come back in. You worry about me, because you coming over here disrespecting me. I'm giving my commentary. You know, it's a millions and thousands of us out here. You know, you just got to zoom by. This girl name ain't in my title or nothing. You can just scoot it down on back. You know, you don't have to come over here. But you just can't stand to see so much laughter and joy. And next time when you come up in somebody's house, speak, B. Learn how to speak to somebody. Then your mammy teach you how to speak to people before you hold a conversation with them. Your mammy didn't teach you that, B. But B, I'm telling you now, that's why you're gone, Duchess. You will never enter in my house again in Duchess. Learn how to speak to somebody and let them know how you feel about something. Okay, this is a community, this is a comedian, laughable channel. We have fun over here. If you don't understand my content, don't come my way, okay? Have a great day, a good life. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Hey, Tucker, how you be, sugar? We are laughing at the truth. It ain't nothing but the truth. He didn't want to sleep in the bed with her. He went and got in the bed with his children. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We are laughing at the truth. That's all I'm doing. I'm just having me a good time. I'm entertaining my babies. I'm giving my babies what they want. I don't give a damn what people say. Ooh, we are laughing at the truth. Exactly. Y'all hoes love stank ass. April say, I bet the smoke box of cigarettes day from the stress. I bet it is too, April. He done went out there and laid and played. And maybe he gonna hang with his church. That's what he want to do. He can do what he want to do. He a grown ass man, okay? We have no decision of wardrobe life. Tori Wiley. Good morning, Miss Loretta family. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you too, sugar. Tasha Tucker said, I'm doing good. Thank you. How you doing today? I'm doing good, girl. I woke up this morning. God is so good. You know, God is so good. My feet hit dirt. I'm so here. I'm so blessed to be with y'all this morning. I don't know what to say. God is a tremendous God that we serve. Amen. She don't give a care about peach patches. They go through hell hot water for her. Exactly. She don't give a damn. She don't care about none of these diamonds. And they keep on trying to love her. She care about him right now. They who truly ain't got time. Thank you, lady Dr. J. That's right. All this allegedly. But some of it is true. Because he in the bed with his children. I don't want nothing to do with you. You don't spread them wide. You don't wide them open. But I ain't coming in there because I just want to go spend time with my children. Edison Jeffrey, good morning, my love. Good morning. If you want to do something to help support the channel, make sure you support the channel. Membership, cash app, super stickers, all that available over here for this morning show. Can keep on vibing every morning. Show some love. And I'll be glad to come out here and show mine too, because we don't have time for the hater raiders. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time for y'all. Y'all hating on me. But I don't live to my life at 65. Don't raise 2 generations of children. Don't have to worry about this hey. So get the lights up. Get the lights up to 100 before I can play this video for y'all. You know, I got time. I got time today. You know, it's bad to watch somebody that you really want to be in their bushes. You want to be just sit there and look at them. Is you psycho? Or you just mental? He hanging on the edge of the bed. That's how bad he don't want to be with her. Woo! That's how bad he don't want to be with her. You hear me? Didn't I tell y'all action speaks louder than words? Don't I teach y'all that every day? Action always speaks. He rather hang all that ass on the edge of the bed than to get in that big queen size bed with her. And she back there spreading up. And he just said, no. No. Woo, that's what he's saying. No. That's what he's saying. Anderson Jeffrey, how you be, sugar? He said, no, I ain't going up and down. I'm going to go get in the bed with my children. Ooh, Cassandra. He'd rather hang off the bed than to go get with her. I keep telling y'all. See, that's why they hate me so well, because I tell the truth. Those patches mad like a bitch. Because Wood don't want to be in the bed with her. You look good for 65. Amen. Blessing. Thank you, baby. I know I look good for 65. That's why they hate on me. Because I look better than a lot of them at 65. Yeah, they hate on Miss Loretta. And I tell the truth. This man will hang his ass off the goddamn bed to be with her. And this is the truth. What grown-ass man you know gonna sleep like this? He run and then do his head like that. He disgusted in every fucking way. I'd rather just go by here. I'm here for my children. I ain't here for you, H. I'm not here for you, H. I'm here for my children. That's why he hopped in this damn bed, because he's showing the world I'm not here for this H. I'm not here, hey, red. I'm not here for this H. I'm only here for my children, for you. Now, when Wednesday get here, I'm going to be here for you. I'm going to get in the bed then, okay? I'm going to get in the bed Wednesday. I'm going to be in there before Tuesday, but Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm going to be in the bed. But right now, I ain't in no damn bed for you. Are you crazy? I ain't finna be in no bed for you. It's for my children. I ain't got time for you. I don't want to be in the bed for you. I'm not going to be in no bed for you. I'm going to be there because my baby. And you getting on my nerves. Shut up. Please shut up. Shut up. I don't want to be on camera. Shut up. I don't want to be on camera. Do what you need to do then. Tell them I just came in. Tell them I just came in. I'm going to let them all know you just came. We all know you just came in. We ain't stupid. Tell them, I don't care. I ain't in your bed. That's what they going to figure it out. Especially Auntie Boogie Woogie. Woo, Boogie Woogie gonna figure it out. Boogie Woogie gonna figure it out. My Auntie Boogie Woogie gonna figure it out. My sister Auntie, she gonna figure all that shit out. And she gonna be over there talking about you. Woo, Miss Lady will look disgusting. And he is, Miss Lady. That's why them patches, they mad as hell. He just got in. I tell you, that expression is. That's why I teach my babies. Boogie woogie. Actions speak louder than words. He just walked through that door and he tired though. Hey, Miss Loretta, I be here for the check and the kids on. That's all, Brenda. Bridget say, I am in the bed with the babies and he's sleeping in another woman. Oh, that guilt. That's a guilt. Don't guilt shows on his face, Bridget. Don't guilt good Bridget Moore. Don't guilt shows on that Negro face all the way. That man is guilty. I don't give a what nobody say. He guilty. He guilty. He ain't studying her ass. And that's why he on the edge. He rather for all that to hang on the edge to go get in that king size bed. Yeah. The power of love, how you be, sugar, how you doing? He ain't going in the bed. He ain't going in the bed. And y'all mad because he ain't going in the bed. Because Miss Loretta out here telling the goddamn truth. Don't get mad at me, baby. I ain't got nothing to do with it. It's on the app. I can talk about what the hell I see. He don't want to get in the bed with her. He ain't got to if he don't want to. You showed on that few. You ain't got to get in no goddamn bed. That's right, because you got a house right out there in Suffolk goddamn Spring, baby. She want to put you out, put all your shit in your truck. Go on out there in Suffolk Spring. Then you're going to be there one day anyway. The peach patches have to be young and dumb because they is young and dumb. That's why I bust them down so quick. I mean, the things that they write when they come up in here, you know they not older, mature women. They just stupid little church ain't. Why you always talking about her? I'm giving my commentary, dumbass is not talking about she's on the app. She's on the app. I'm on the app. You don't watch when people talk about you. I don't watch people who talk about me, and I get talked about by every day on this damn app. No lie. I don't been talked about for years on this app. No lie. If I watch these damn people talk about me, I wouldn't be able to take care of me. I wouldn't be able to be on this app. Welcome all. Let them talk with their dirty, nasty draw. I don't give a damn what they say, because they don't pay my rent and take care of me any goddamn way, okay? That's why I don't be worried about them, baby. I'm going to live my life. Sure is. Because I talk what I see. I don't give a damn about these haters. They mad because Miss Loretta love everybody. Yeah. Because I love everybody and I get talked about. That's the only reason why they hate me. And I'll keep on loving everybody. That's right. I'm not going to, it's no division over here, baby. I get along with everybody. But I'm talking about this situation right here. I'm talking about what the hell I see. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. That man squeezed on that damn bed. Squeezed on him. He don't want to be there. Yeah, he squeezed on the bed. You know he squeezed on the bed because he's sick of it. He's sick of all the arguing. He didn't want to argue. He didn't want to fuss. He didn't want to fight because he argued with this woman. He know he would go to fucking jail. Fall y'all whole maggot troll. Like what? They still ain't got it up. That's why I ain't played the video. When I get 100 likes in, I play the video, but I ain't gonna kiss that A because this, I don't know what kind of crew in here this morning. Oh, well, good morning, auntie. Hey, baby, I see my babies. They waking up. They coming in for shoulder and shoulder. A lot of enemies are in here. They just want to, they just been hanging around. You know, go to your masters where you been going to. Worry about me over here on this damn app. He's thinking about the night he had with the other woman, trying to figure out how he going to leave her for good. Exactly. Woo, Bridget, I agree with you. Exactly. That's exactly what he's thinking about, how I'm going to get rid of this raggedy. And she back there spraying them open. Let me show y'all how she was spreading them open. Let's go back to the first thumbnail. Good gooly boo booey. That's her spreading them open. She waiting for him to come. He ran into the children's bedroom. She got him wide. She got him up in the sky. She got him wide. She got him up in the sky. She got him wide. She got him up in the sky. But Daddy said, no, I don't want to try. She got him wide. She got him up in the sky. She got him wide. She got him up in the sky. But Daddy say, no, 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 I ain't going to try. Why? Up in the sky. Why? Up in the sky. Daddy say no. Daddy say no. Daddy say no. I don't want none now. I don't want it. I'm going back there to my church and I'm going to get in the bed with them. I'm going to get in the bed with them. Yeah. It wasn't for her children, he would be gone just to keep that money coming. Exactly, man, would have been gone. Look at her stomach, Auntie. I seen it. It's still poochie. This is hilarious. I can't stop laughing. Yeah, she got him wide up in the sky. This is not bullying nobody. This is not harassing everybody. But you know, like I say, why they got this video still up? I mean, I just showed mine with a damn black top on it. Mine was taken down. They got him wide up in the sky. That's wide up in the sky. And Daddy say, no, I don't want to go, child. What ain't trying to fall into the bottom of it? Woo! And that's why he ran to his church. And that's why. Now you understand. She got him wide up in the sky. This is why Daddy did this. Now do you get it? Now do you get it? She had him wide up in the sky. And that's why Daddy did this. Daddy ran to his children. He didn't want this. He went to his room where he can have some happiness. He didn't want this. He wanted this. Now, do you understand? Do you understand? You understand now? Wood don't care. Look at he'll be there. He gonna be there Tuesday night by Wednesday. Woo! He gonna be there by Tuesday night or Wednesday. Woo! I mean, I'm just saying now. Don't get mad at me. I ain't put none of this shit on the app. I'm just talking now. I'm just exclamating. He don't want that right now. Daddy was just getting in the door. Let me explain it to him. He didn't want to look at this. Now I'm going to explain it to y'all again. He didn't want to look at this right now. He didn't want to look at this. Daddy just want to relax, have some fun. She's saying, you better come on back here. Come on, boy. I'm ready for you. Why she will pose like that on the app. Have some respect for your children, your son. We don't know. And Daddy ran to the room and said, I can't do it no more. I'm not going to respect. I'm not going to disrespect my kids no more. I'm not going to disrespect my daughter no more. I'm not going to disrespect my son no more. You have gone too far, young lady. And that's why he's back there with his kids. Shout out to my nephew. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. They can say I'm with you, watching, whatever you want to say about me. All of this allegedly, comedian Loretta Brown, just having a little fun, just talking to what I see on this app. I didn't put none of this stuff on the app, but we just going to talk about it. That's fine. We just talking about it in respectful way. You know what I'm saying? This is the truth. He is tired, you know. She want to spread. She want to spread them open, spread them open, spread them open. Why? Ooh, fly like an eagle. We don't care. I tell you, to get the memento on the floor. Ooh, he ran because he saw the upside down. Ooh, y'all get the lights up some more now. Come on now. Y'all want to show now. Come on to show it. We still got a long show to go now. Y'all want the rest of the show. Y'all better get those damn lights up and start shooting some damn super sticker. Ain't there ain't no more show gonna be gone because I can go too, you know. I'm ready. I'm hungry. Ooh, honey. Yeah, I'm hungry. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah. Show some blessings. Show some love. And y'all got my granddaughter's birthday is Thursday. If y'all can please bless her with some little blessings. That's my baby. I'm gonna put a picture up Thursday when I come here Thursday. Thursday she gonna be the background. She gonna be the star of the show Thursday. So I'm gonna let y'all know she gonna be the star Thursday. If y'all can, she turning 14. That's the one that is the one who pulled Auntie back together when I got sick 14 years ago. That's the one. Me and her got a special bond. And that bond is so strong. And I realized that. Me and her bond is so strong. And wow, just to have that strong bond with your baby, the one who really kept you here on this earth. Grandbabies keep us here. Y'all can bullshit all you want to. Ain't nothing like grandbabies. Even if they're not your biological grandchildren. Even the step-grandchildren. And I know a lot of people be in relationship with their fiancés and stuff, with their husband, and y'all have one of their kids have a grandbaby, and you get so attached to it, and you have that connection. That's supposed to be, that's natural. Don't get scared. Because you're not the biological grandmother. Because you're not the biological grandfather. No, don't get scared. I know a lot of y'all do because y'all feel that strong connect with that grandbaby. And I'm here to tell y'all, it was meant to be like that. It was meant to be like that. So don't bike off. Please don't bike off, y'all. Continue to love that grandbaby. That was your blessing too. God put that blessing there for you too. That's right. That's why he messed you up with that woman. You know, the grandbabies are a blessing. And that's what we can say. Yes, they let her do everything. Yeah. And then I just had my little, my little on my brother. They took the whole video down. You two don't did me like that twice. And I'm kind of pissed off. They let her, yeah, they do. And I love my grandbabies. I do too. Hey, baby. Hey, Saul. Kim said, ain't no way, Daddy, I am going to have no good ass man land in my house and the daughter in another room and think it's okay for a man to treat me like that. Exactly. And he didn't want to, and I'm going to put the kids back up because he didn't want to, he went and ran in his children's room because he didn't want to sleep with her. He did. And she was filming him all over the house. She's eating everything, LOL, what I can see to take her so much. Yeah, because he ain't want to be bothered. He came home, man. He was tired. Thank y'all for those blessings. I appreciate y'all. Pinky, Mary Dixon, y'all get the lights up. He ran around and saw upside down. Woo! I got my legs. So, hey, power, love. Auntie got me mellow on the floor. Glad y'all enjoying the show. Bridget said, you can buy a man, but won't be there. He going to be there between tomorrow and Thursday. Low, you got... Ooh, double twin says she has the sheets on her face. Don't care about his hands and his face. Look at the man. Ooh, he ain't happy. No, nephew ain't happy. Nephew is not happy. This is hilarious. I can't stop laughing. Nephew is not almost happy. If it wasn't for the two that be gone just because they hit the like button, might gonna be that soon, Daddy. You know you got to straighten it up. He gonna straighten it up. You know you got to have your cigarettes. Ooh, Auntie Loretta, you know I'm gonna get my cigarette. You better. Ooh, ain't no way Daddy gonna have no ass. up and out. He just disgusting. My baby, my nephew disgusting for a man to treat a woman like that. Greg was a very good man. You know, he respect Greg loved the women. He always treated me respectfully anyway. He did. I ain't finna talk about Greg. Say he ain't treat me with respect. Greg loved me. He damn sure did. Sister-in-law with all that long hair. Woo, but my ex-husband used to get so jealous. You looking at Greg? I say, bitch, what I'm looking at Greg for? I probably should have looked at him. The twin look like that, he's struggling. You ain't lying. That's all I can say, Patricia. You ain't lying. Woo, well, I'm a lie for you. They sure do. Boy, this city, you ever notice phenomenal don't talk to her? Don't know how to talk. Choice is talking better than everybody advised me. Woo! Polar Choice is talking better than everybody. How was your weekend? I live. I ain't gonna even tell you no lie, Patricia. Oh, Mexcel, I can't pronounce it right. It was good, baby. Thank you. I see you got a membership. You know, Auntie gonna give away a few more. I can't have a membership party Friday because y'all know that's my granddaughter's birthday. But I'm gonna come out here and do a little something Friday for y'all. Because I don't give away 40 members. But we always go over sometime because I help, thank y'all for helping me supporting the channel. We're gonna get these 500 members one day. I know they hating on us, but we're gonna maintain our 500. So far we've been maintaining over 200. So we're gonna maintain our 500 members one day. We don't worry about these damn haters. Because God gonna always congratulate us. It comes with the territory. And that's all I want to do on this channel. If I'm going to continue this morning show, just to maintain 500 memberships a month, and I'll be okay. When I can establish myself to gain that many memberships a month, and with the love and support, the channel will be okay then. Grand Rising, hey Jackie, hey baby. Yeah, but like I said, I got the video where she is admitting that Choicey is daddy's first child. So everybody wondering why Gregory McKay don't look like Wood. That's probably why. I always thought he looked like his granddaddy. But who is Gregory McKay? And why he got his name Gregory McKay? Not Underwood. It's Gregory McKay. Why is his name Gregory McKay? What's going on here? Is it Gregory McKay Underwood? It's Gregory McKay, Gregory Underwood? I don't know. I ain't trying to figure that shit out. But it's a video. It's right here on my phone that she admitted that his name is. I saw the video and she did say Choicey was first. Yes, I'm finna play it for y'all. I was just waiting to get 100 likes, because I ain't finna get these haters what they want. I'm at least get 100 likes before I talk about this, talk about that, because they like to run their damn mouth all the time. Mike, man, don't be bothered with anyone in that house. Let me say, I remember her saying Gregory McKay is a Wood's son. She be lying so much. That's what I'm saying. She be twisting and turning her lies. And I always be worried about her mama. She be worried about her mama, but she be twisting and turning her lies too. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me go get this video so we can play it. I remember her saying Gregory McKay is some Wood's son. Her word. It's on this video. She said it again. I hope I got the right video. I hope it's on this phone, not on this one. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Can I find it, y'all? Let me see. Can I find it? Okay. There you go, right here. This was the video where Peace did not want choice, y'all. Yeah. I put my finger on it. That's why she named him Choices. See, that's why she named him Choices. She never wanted choices, y'all. That too. Daddy didn't want no more children. That too. Listen to it. We're gonna talk about both of them. Came after choices. So y'all really want that means that's a happy man over there. He didn't even want choices. And they didn't have no money then. They didn't have no money. Wood did not want no more children after choices. Not from her. Okay. Listen, she said this gonna be Daddy's first song. Listen to her again. She said Choice was gonna be his first song. That's why they say McKay is not Wood's song. Listen to it again. Listen good, y'all. All right, well, that's my case. Okay, there you have it. It's McKay Wood's song. I don't give a rat ass. I don't care. It don't make no difference because there's so many stories. But the thing is, why his name McKay? Why his name Gregory McKay? You know, why his name is McKay? We'll never get the truth. Hey, we'll never get the truth. And why this boy growing up, like I say, Wood, Daddy is a big man. Greg is a big man. He's bigger than Wood. Way bigger than Wood. Maybe that. I don't know. You'll never get the truth when it comes to Peach McIntyre. I promise you. They live in different worlds. You know, her and the family. They live in closed worlds, complicated worlds. And, you know, and then when Pete the Meat died, neither her or her mother is on that obituary. And that go down in history. Neither one of them. Like, they were never part of his life. I hate to say it, but this is true. Like, those two right there was never part of Pete the Meat life. And this is sad. For a person to die, and they leave this earth, and you nowhere on they obituary. I'm on several people's obituary. My girlfriend who just died, I'm on her obituary. Because people want to know, because they go back in history when they grandkids. And people look up their obituary one day and they want to know about it. You know, sometimes people get famous and stuff and they may want to do a documentary. They may want to do a story. And they look and see, you know, where on the obituary, how did that family feel about you? It does make a difference. I don't care what nobody say. But her nor or her mother is on that obituary. So that speaks volumes right there. You know, without Miss Loretta saying, okay, now y'all should be able to hear me. Thank you for the blessing. And that's true. When people doesn't put you in on your obituary, they don't like you. They don't want no parts. And then these days when grandkids and stuff get grown, they go looking. They do documentary on their family history. And like I say, Pete the Meat is a legend in Tampa, Florida. They can think that it's funny and it's cute. And much as her mother was at that wedding, at that funeral, smoking that big cigar, gonna get mad at me because I put my thumbnail up. Your name wasn't nowhere on the obituary. And that's true. Her name wasn't nowhere. Her or her daughter. And that's a shame. And her daughter was the firstborn. They despise these people so much. The McIntyres, my God babies, and their other siblings didn't put nor or her mother on the obituary. Now see, but Miss Loretta supposed to be the bad one. But I guarantee you, my daughter's name might have been on there, but I guarantee you, my name would have been on there. So she got to be just like her daughter. That just goes to show you. I saw the video and she did say choice it was first. Exactly. And he didn't even want choices. He ain't even want choices. He ain't want no kids from her. And she said that. He didn't want no kids from her at all. And look at years later. And you want me to think that this man, how Wood, you can tell Wood didn't want no children. He didn't even want the first two. This just speaks what I be talking, when I be telling the truth. Wood didn't even want the first two. He not a daddy to them because he didn't want them. He only a daddy to them because Peach gave him money. And y'all don't want to admit this shit, but it's true. She gave him money. That's why he's a daddy to them. For money. Y'all be talking about, he's a good father. Are y'all sick? Gregory don't know nothing about being married. Is y'all sick? And he been in this boy's life for almost 20 years. He don't know how to change oil. He don't know how to fix a tire. He don't know how to wash a car. And then y'all will sit up on y'all eight and say, well, it's a good father. Hell no. My daddy was a good fucking father. Wood ain't almost a good father. Wood ain't never taught neither one of those men's child that she got anything manly over there. He teaching men how to lay on your ass, and when your wife get ready for you to put some shit on the grill, throw a half a horse on the grill, some mustard chicken. That's what he teaching them. He's not teaching them nothing valuable for they can take with them out there in the future. He's not doing that. I saw that video, the choice was first, yeah. It was supposed to be. Because he ain't none of Wood. That's not Wood child. She said it over there trying to talk like a white girl. Patricia say, Mike, don't be bothered with anyone in that house. I remember her saying Gregory took place on her son. Exactly. Good morning, Cheryl. Hey, baby, how you be? Hey. Good morning, good morning. I'm headed to the bushes. Okay. All right, baby. Loving my grandson. How you be? Lamine say Peach want all those kids, not Wood. Wood didn't want none of those children. He ain't want the first two he had. She committed that. She said that on that video. He didn't want no children. And she can't have it. That's why he got stopped. Only way he's there because of that money. Y'all is so stupid. If y'all really think this man, how you gonna love them and don't love the first two? He don't want kids. He didn't want kids. Bunches, good morning. He's a good father. How you gonna make a man out of a good fucking father? Cause he barbecued? Cause he put their shoes and socks on? Cause he helped them do this? That's a normal motherfucking father. First of all, that's a normal father. Those are normal duties that a father should do if he in that household. That's not a good father. That's a normal father, dummies. A normal father. What, how y'all was raised? Oh, daddy didn't help y'all put y'all shoes and socks on. Daddy didn't help comb y'all hair. Daddy didn't fix y'all breakfast. Daddy didn't fix y'all breakfast. Daddy fixed our breakfast all the time. Make sure we had our shoes and socks on. Make sure he took care. That's normal. That's not a good father. That's normal things for fathers to do, dummies. Oh, he's a good father. No. He don't pay those children no attention. He don't help those children do no homework. He don't help those children do no chores. What do he do? What do he do with that? I can say that he's so outstanding and good. Because Miss Loretta ain't seen it yet. Come on. Because some of y'all, maybe y'all ain't never had your baby daddies around, honey. Maybe y'all ain't never had them around. Yeah, they strange to be firstborn, to be not on that bitch. They ain't nowhere on that obituary. If those children get grown and look up the history of their grandfather, they will not see their mother. They will not see their grandmother. They nowhere on there. They exhibit like they wasn't in their life. And you don't think that gonna make them wonder why the fuck they not on there? They despise those people that bad till they wouldn't even put them on there. And like I say, Miss Loretta on several people obituary. Several people that done left this earth. I'm on there. Because that was a part of their life. Hey, baby, how you doing? But when people leave you off their obituary, they leave you off for a reason. They don't want you wasn't no part of their life. And she is first effing born. You hear me? She is first effing born. Even though they left her off, they could at least put the mama on there. But they ain't want her on there neither. And you think I would have went to the funeral? Hell no. But you can go to the funeral, but you can't tell your daughter that you sorry. Come on now. You can go to a funeral where your name wasn't nowhere on the obituary, but you cannot reach out to your only daughter, your second oldest daughter, and tell her that you sorry. But you can go to his obituary. I don't understand this shit, and never will. That's all Miss Loretta got to say, and I got to be real. I would never understand this shit. I can run my ass to a man's funeral. No obituary. My name ain't nowhere on his obituary. Nowhere, me or my daughter. But I cannot get out on this app and tell my daughter I'm sorry for the shit that I took her through. Please, somebody help me understand. Please. Good morning to everyone and everybody. Hey, Vontress. Double twins, they count the kids. They have been added to obituary and the family hadn't met them. Exactly. You know, they family ain't never met them in their life. Woman just pop up with that baby and the baby look like the family. They add them right on that obituary. You ain't never lied. They ain't do that to them. And that was his first fucking born. Fucked up, ain't it? Especially your Lord help her. Went to baby say she wasn't getting along with the family at the time of her father's death. And they did that. And they not put her on the obituary. I'm not shocked. My grandbaby wrote that obituary. She ain't put her nor her mama. Where the apple fall far from the tree. Cordelia Underwood say, Peace should not first of all. Child, she had her older brother and her sister on her daddy's. His first child, Peach is not his first child. She have an older brother and sister on his daddy's side. Yeah, no, my god baby not his oldest. She knows. She right after her. Her and her mama, Samantha, my girlfriend, she was pregnant with her at the same time. Peach the oldest. Peach the oldest. She the oldest. They was pregnant at the same time, but Peach just the oldest. He's a go, yeah. Good morning. But her name ain't on the obituary. My god baby name is the first. Samantha and her 3 children name is the first on the obituary. Sure is. It doesn't matter. That's the way Nottingham wanted, and that's the way Nottingham had it. Family was getting along with the kids should always be added. Should be added, but it was too much. Even the mother, anyway. Buncher said, I went live this morning, Auntie Loretta. Oh, you did? I didn't even know, girl. Kim said some of them don't know Auntie because they ain't got no damn dad. That's exactly. That is normal. Anybody can help put your shoes and socks on. That's right. And they be talking about he's a good daddy. That's the shit that we're doing in their house, dumbasses. That's normal. Father's supposed to do that. Don't you have a baby daddy? Don't he do that? That's not a good father. That's a normal shit a father do. Father supposed to put their shoes on. Father supposed to cook them breakfast. Father supposed to help around the house. They will sit on their ass and say this man is a good father. And Gregory McKay don't even know how to change the tie, don't even know how to put air in a tie, but y'all will still say he's a good father. Y'all must ain't never had no baby daddy really been there for y'all. And it's kind of sad if y'all think that's a good father. The kids and the grandbabies are on, the kids and the grandbabies are on the obituary. What obituary? What obituary? I got a copy of it. Peach Church is not nowhere on Pete the Meat obituary. Peach name ain't on his obituary. Her mama name ain't on that neither. My god babies are the first, and Sumatra and their grandkids. I got the obituary. I got it. Their names ain't nowhere on there. Their names don't come clear. But like I was saying, she was showing out at their funeral. She was taking up for them, but you can't apologize to your daughter, but you can get out here and praise a man that your name wasn't nowhere on his obituary. That's what I'm saying. Miss Loretta trying to make some of this stuff make sense, because a lot of it don't make sense. My living daughter would have been more important for me to get her apology if I can come out here and serenade a man that he died and me and my daughter's name wasn't even on the obituary. It's my business and I can say what the hell I want to say. Them double passions thinking wood and salt and baby made him a good father. Ain't nothing making that man a good father because he's not. He's just a father. He had children. That Cassandra, that's a lot, Auntie. It is a lot. That's why they can't stand me because, see, I can see through a bunch of ooh, ooh, ooh. Shonda say, hi, hey, baby. Good Eats by Robin say, good morning. Hey, baby, how you be, sugar? Happy Monday, baby. Double. It's almost that day, Wood. None of Pete family's knowledge, Lumberjack and her. No, they didn't. And she was all out there with cigars and shit in their face. It's very important for kids to be added on a bishop barrels. No, they weren't gonna all. She did all kind of shit to Pete. I'm the one came out here and had to take up for my friend. I damn sure did. And then after that, his children came, and I left that shit alone. Underwood said, Auntie, I'm saying I have older kids. Okay, Auntie, I am saying that he have older kids than Pete. He showed. Oh, you right. The girl with the 5. And they wasn't nowhere on the obituary. You right, Carly Underwood. You sure so right. I'm sorry, you sure. And her kids older than some Marcia kids and Peach and Lumberjack kids. You are so right. You are right. I about to forget about her 5. Now that was hurtful right there. You sure do that. You from Tampa. You sure know the history. Her kids older than Samarja kids. Her kids older than Peach kids. You are right. The girl with the 5. Her oldest son and daughter is older than Peach and older than my God, baby. You is so right. I forgot all about that shit, girl. She got 5 from him. But Samarja friends with her. And Samarja say she don't care. She say long as her kids know they brothers and sisters. I say they do. She say, Loretta, yeah, they close. I say, well, praise God. But she say, why they didn't put those 5 kids on there? She say, that was not her and her children. She felt bad about that. You sure know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're telling the truth. I had forgot all about that and just mentioned that shit last week. Their name wasn't nowhere on there. They sure weren't, and those are 5 kids, but the oldest 2 older than Samarja children and older than Lamajai. She ain't lying, y'all. I saw the obituary on the internet. It's not on there. But yeah, but these 5 kids should have been on there. They're on there. They grown now, but that's their daddy. That's a shame. Wood don't want to be bothered with Peach and no kids, and Wood is in action, and he performed around his children. Yeah, he gonna perform today and tomorrow because it's almost payday. This weekend he didn't want to be bothered with her ass. Miss Lowe, I'm saying that it's important for kids to grandkids to be added to obituary. They are not on there, and I said no, they not. They ain't on there. Now her nasty mouth shit would put me. Hey baby, how you doing, baby? Loving Patricia. Hey. Anderson Jeffrey say, Daddy. Cheryl say, hey, baby, Miss Lowe. Wood don't do anything with McKay. No, he don't. He felt like McKay ain't even his son. That's what he act like to me now. I don't know about to y'all. I can only speak for myself. Peach is the oldest. No, she not. No, she not. Just like me and her was talking about. She got they went on the obituary. Peach is not the oldest. I can't think of her name, but I don't want to say her name. No, she's not. Peach is not the oldest. She got a brother and a sister older than her. That's what me and her were just discussing. Peach is not the oldest. Samarja and Lumberjack children are not the oldest. Peach is not the oldest. That's a lie. Wood got 5. I mean, not Wood. Pete the Meat. This girl got 5 kids from Pete the Meat. This girl had already had 2 children from Pete the Meat before Lumberjack and Samarja had their fucking children. And she ended up with 3 more from her. He's a hoe. Now, why not didn't know about, because Samarja say he didn't know nothing about him. But Samarja knew about him because Samarja kids and their kids, they accept each other as brothers and sisters. They've been knowing about them ever since they were young. Say the girl used to bring the children over to her house all the time. Say the children look just like Pete. Just like them. But she said she told me about it. She told me about it. She said, but Loretta, I don't know why they didn't put them on the obituary now. She said, I don't know why. She said, that was not mine. Yeah. Peach is not the oldest. She damn sure like she got a brother and a sister older than her. The woman, I was just talk about that shit last week that he got 5 oldest children. Not Roscoe Queen down to the funeral home smoking a cigar like Harlan. Bullet story surprising me. Yeah, smoking everybody. Giving everybody secondhand smoke. Okay, I think. Yes, yeah, those 2. No, Peach McIntyre is not the oldest. She can stop that shit. She her oldest daddy's son, daughter. No, she's not. Her daddy got 2 more kids older than her. So Marcia know, all the other brothers and sisters know. They don't met them. They get along good. They communicate with each other. So Marcia say her and the girl is friends. When their kids was younger, the girl used to bring her kids over to her house where they can play with each other and know each other. Know that they were brothers and sisters. I said, oh, that was so sweet of you. And they growed up knowing that they was brothers and sisters. But you can imagine how they felt, though, when their daddy died. They was grown. And nobody acknowledged them. That's what I'm saying about a whole ass man. Men, I was saying, you can't keep doing that to children. That will fuck kids up. You know, that's what make kids want to go out there and get on drugs. If they're not raised by a very strong woman, say, fuck your daddy. I always been here. I always been your mama and your fucking daddy. Fuck him. They got to be raised by a strong woman. That's all I got to say. Shay Brown, good morning. It's Peach from Long Island, New York. This is her first time on here. I love it. No. Madeline say definitely need to know yourself. Exactly. And that's why Samara, you know, when her kids were little, they knew each other. Most of the time, Samara, Pete took a lot of his kids around Samara. That's how most of, they know they siblings. And then this girl here, she introduced herself to Samara. And told Samara, I got kids for him too. That's how she met her. And Samara said she glad she did. Because she didn't know nothing about him. And when she told her that she had 5 from him, and she said, Loretta, every last one of them look like him. Those are his children. I say, what? She said, those are his children. Damn sure live. Good morning, I'm Polly's girl. How you be, child? Happy Monday. You know, men are some hoes. And I hate that. You know, as you get older, you hate when you got brothers and sisters out there that you ain't never met. Because you know why? Because my grandbabies can go out there and end up with some of their family members. And then you wonder why kids be autism and having issues. Because sometimes they same blood be running up and down that line from a whorish ass father. My daddy was a hoe too. And I done told y'all that story. I got a brother in Hillsborough County. I don't know how many. And then I heard my oldest brother, he got 5. My oldest brother got a whole family. That girl had 5 children from him. They grown now. They old. And my nephew said one day, he said, Auntie, did my daddy mess around on my mama and had other children? I say, I heard back then the day, your daddy had 5 kids that he had from a woman in Tampa. He said, Auntie, I seen this guy look just like me. He said, that boy looked just like me, Auntie. That boy sounded like me. He said, that boy scared the hell out of me. He said, Auntie, I want to approach that dude. I want to approach him so bad because I guarantee you that was my effing brother. I said, oh my God, it probably was. And I told my nephew that. He said, I couldn't believe it. He said, my brother kept telling me that you say that my daddy had made some children in Tampa. I said, he did. He said, oh my God, Auntie, this guy scared me. Because he said, it looked like I was looking at myself. I said, you was, baby. I said, next time that happened, go out there and talk to him. Go out there and talk to him. Because one time when my guy was dating his girlfriend, my son was dating this girl for many years. And I said, we got to find out who she is. And I seen her mama one time at the Social Security office. And I did not know this woman. And I looked at this woman. And I heard this woman talk. I said, and I was telling my sister-in-law, because my sister-in-law was there with me, and my ex-husband. I said, got to be her mama. And my sister-in-law looked at her and said, ooh, yeah, sis. That got to be her mama. I said, that woman sound like her. That woman look like her. Ain't no way in hell that's not her mama. I had to walk up to that woman. I said, do you have a daughter named Sissy Sissy? She said, yes, I do. I said, oh my God. Do you know your daughter stay with me? Yes, I do. I said, what? And you ain't been trying to get in contact with her? Oh. Child, I'm telling you, it's a small world. It's a small world. No, she's not for for New York. Thank you for answering that for him. My papa was a Rolling Stone. He had 15 children. I only knew 2. Wow, Marilyn. So, that's what I'm saying. Kids go out here and then you wonder, because when brothers and sisters have kids, something be wrong with them. When blood relatives have children, something be wrong with them. I'm telling you, that's why kids be messed up. And men are different from women. I don't know why these old horse men just want to think they can just take that shit to the grave with them. That's so sad. And they say she is. I don't know, honey. When I see it drop, and then she gonna say, y'all pussy hoes mad because I got one in there, ain't y'all? That's what she gonna hear. She gonna say, y'all pussy hoes so mad because I got one in there. Sure right. A lady ended up getting pregnant by her son. But she put on adoption, but she was underage, and they ran into each other when they became adults and didn't even recognize him. Stuff like that happen all the time, Kimmy. Now they got baby together. I know you. Tamara, good morning. Yeah, stuff like that happen. And Pete the Meat was something else. And that's the part a girlfriend said she didn't like. She said, those 5 kids. She said, but I ain't have nothing to do with that, Loretta. That was not. If my daughter and me didn't have nothing to do with that, that was not. And the girl know that was not. Because not say he ain't never met them. Your brother was a hoe. Your brother, see, if your children and Pete's children make a baby, something gonna be wrong with that fucking baby. Not don't even look the same. Because back then in the day, Knock was fine. What the fuck Knock going through? You know what I'm saying? Her Uncle Knock. Woo, I said Miss Carolyn would be turning over her goddamn grave, because Miss Carolyn would have been living. Everybody would have knew their children. Because one thing about it, Miss Carolyn didn't play. She tried to love all his damn children. Every last one of them. And then I be seeing some of his kids, some of them look like Miss Carolyn. They just... Especially the girl with the beautician, she looked just like Miss Carolyn. I mean, Starshay, she looked like Miss Carolyn. All of them, most of Pete the Meat dark-skinned kids, they looked, and Miss Carolyn was a dark-skinned woman. She was a dark-skinned. You hear me? A real deep cherry dark-skinned woman. And when I see her dark-skinned, when I see those dark-skinned grandbabies, they be reminding me of Miss Cal. They sure do. But kids should know where they come from, no matter what. But like I say, actions speak louder than words. I Miss Loretta don't have nothing to do with this shit. But how people came for me, and their name wasn't even on the obituary, that's what I be talking about. Well, I come from Miss Loretta. Miss Loretta ain't did shit. Especially when your name wasn't even on the obituary, along with your daughter. And I tell y'all this all the time. Actions speak louder than words. That lets you know what type of person y'all was. Not Miss Loretta. Y'all was. Even if you was a better person, they would have put your name on there. See what I'm saying? If they felt like you was a decent person, they could at least add your name and her name around. They didn't even do that. They didn't even do that. But people want to talk about me. I'm the messy and I'm the hateful one. My name ain't never been left off nobody's obituary. Never. Including my grandbaby that passed away. My name ain't never been left off nobody's obituary. You hear me? My name be put on people's obituary when they die. That's a good friend. And when people ask you on their obituary where they dead, you was very important in those people's life. Because a lot of people's names don't be on people's obituaries when they die. If you was a good friend, they going to put you on there. You ain't got to ask nobody to put you on no obituary. When you's a good friend, because I keep telling y'all, actions speak louder than words. When you's a good friend, a person gonna add you on their obituary. You ain't got to ask somebody, oh girl, I'm mad at them because they ain't put me on their obituary because they felt like you was not a good friend. They was not a good friend. And I didn't expect for my name to be on my girlfriend obituary. I didn't expect that. But they thought so much of me because they knew Miss Loretta was real. And y'all remember Miss Loretta going to the hospital all the time, rehab, wherever she was. And I made videos about it. I was always there. And now y'all used to tell me, say, Miss Lo, y'all, you a good friend. That's the way I do my friends. See, I'm not a bullshitter friend. When my friends get sick, I'm there more. I don't care. I will put down whatever I'm doing to go see about my baby. I'm going to go see about you. If me and you, you ain't too far from me, and you in the hospital, Miss Loretta coming. That's what kind of friendship I have with my friends. And a lot of people ain't had that kind of friendship with their friends. I have friends had them cry emotionally, say, I never had nobody care about me like this. You in where I'm close where I can reach you and you a friend of mine, I'm coming. Odessa say, hey baby, how you doing? Even though my father wasn't around, was on my father's obituary. Yeah. And I hate that my nephews and stuff going through this. I said, I go through it too. My girlfriend had met this guy friend, and I used to tell her all the time, I'm late from, okay, go, girl, you better go to your doctor appointment, girl. And I just tell her all the time, I say, ooh, he acts so much like my daddy. I say, I don't know. And then when my sister met him, she said, oh my goodness, he do remind you of daddy. I said, I believe that might be my brother, our brother. She told me, I ain't lying. He act just like daddy. I said, don't he act like daddy? And every time me and him used to get together, we used to have so much fun. And they ended up breaking up together. He died about 3 years ago. But I ain't lying. I used to tell him all the time. I said, boy, I sure believe you my damn brother. I said, because you act like my daddy and my oldest brother. He said, I don't care what you say. I am your brother. I am your brother. You want me to be your brother? I'm going to be your... I said, I believe you is my brother for real. Because the woman that his mama was, my daddy liked the women like that. Oh, my woman. And I knew his mama too. His mama used to talk about... She used to talk about his insurance policy. She said, I keep insurance policy because she lost one of her kids when he was real, real young. I never forget the oldest boy. He got shot in the projects. That's the only thing about violence in the project. Violence is real in the project. I Miss Loretta ain't gonna tell y'all no lies. She ain't gonna sugarcoat that. It's so many young men have lost their life in the projects. I'm here. I'm here to tell y'all that's no lie. You know, in Tampa, Florida, the most crime rate with the black men is the car theft, how they like to steal cars. Hillsborough County, they don't give a damn. They just shoot into the car. And car theft's so high in Tampa. I had my car stolen when I was in Tampa. That's like a welcome home package when you move to Tampa. Don't expect. Make sure you have insurance on your car when you live in Hillsborough County. Not like here. People make us live out there because we have security out here. They ride around all night long. But a lot of areas you don't. And they don't wash your cars and stuff. And they will literally steal your car in front of your door. When I lived in Tampa, I had my car stolen about 2 or 3 times. But the thing is, when they run out of gas, they leave your car right where it's at. You know, it just be young kids in the neighborhood, they pass by, and they'll admire your car. And they probably think, oh, I'm going to come and get that one day. I'm going to come and get that one day. You know, about 3 times I had my car stolen in Tampa. And so the police officer told me the first time I got it stolen, she said, don't worry about it, Miss Brown. If you live in Tampa, learn not to keep your tank full. I said, why? Because, you know, the more gas you have in here, in this area, I couldn't even get no apartment insurance or nothing, because when I was living across Fletcher, that's why I got the hell across Fletcher. She said anytime you live across Fletcher, it's hard to get insurance, house insurance, all that kind of stuff. You know, when people break in your house, you can't get no umbrella insurance over there. They would not, who live in Cross Fletcher, they can't get no rental insurance unless they can now. They're not going to sell you no rental insurance. Because so many people apartments get broken into just that bad. And she said, learn how to not fill your tank up with gas when you live across Fletcher, because that's one of the welcome packages they give you, stealing your cars. And they stole mine a couple times, and I had to deal with it. Yeah, they love to steal your cars across Fletcher. Tampa, Florida is something else. And then the police, they got so bad till they just shoot in the cars. And I don't like that. I said, no, that's not right. To shoot up or kill a person by the damn car. But that's what they do in Tampa. Unless they don't change that law. They shoot up. And my son almost like got shot up in one. I ain't going to tell you no lie. That's why I had to get the hell away. His girlfriend saved him. Because I had told my son. I said, stop getting in that car. That boy pulled up in that stolen car in my yard. I never forget it. I was young too. But I knew better. I said, get that damn stolen car out my yard. I said, I know that's a stolen car. Oh, Miss Loretta, you tripping. I said, I don't give a damn what I'm doing. I said, I said, don't get in that car, son. Don't get in that car. I said, because you get in that car, it's going to be the last time I'm going to be burying your ass. I told my son that. Oh, he was hard-headed. You know, rebellious. Rebellious that. How old he was? About 16, maybe 16, 17. He rebellious like hell. And you know how those boys get rebellious. You can't tell them nothing. Hard-headed. I said, don't get in that car. He hopped in that goddamn car anyway. I ain't going to tell you no lie. And they came through again. I was just sitting out there in the yard on the back side of my patio. I had a patio on the side of my kitchen. And they pulled up in the yard. I said, oh, you still in that stolen car? He said, since you're in the house. I said, yeah, she been in here. His girlfriend. He was looking for his girlfriend. I said, why is you so effing hard-headed? Didn't I tell you to start that car? Yeah. That's what he said. Yeah. He got out the car. When he got out the car, I stayed back there on the patio. When I stayed back there on the patio, he shut the door. When he shut the door, that dude who was driving the car was Maurice. And the passenger was in the front, was little Jackie. And somebody else was in the back. But he got out. My son got out. This is no lie. When he got out, shut the door, he drove off. When he drove off, I looked up Tampa, Florida. Zoom. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. Maurice made that left on that street right there. Not so long ago. And Tampa PD zooming like hell. Like they was aggressive as hell. And rolled on down the road, and that boy ran into a fucking tree and killed every last one of them. Every last one of them, y'all. And that's right after then, that's when my son really started losing it. If that girl hadn't been in that house, he would have been dead right along with him. Ran those young men into a fucking tree and killed them all. Tampa Police Department did that. PD. That's why I can't live in Tampa. They don't care. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn for black people over there. They don't give a damn for young black men. They would kill these men over a fucking car. And they lost their fucking life. Little Jackie, Maurice, all of them. I can't think of, because these guys used to spend the night at my house. Because I used to let them. It was okay. You know, I was the mother of the neighborhood. It's all right, you know, and I met their mothers. Little Jackie was on his own, and he had don't came like one of the families, cause he was saying, "I love you, Mom, cause you treat me like you my son." I said, "I just want you to finish school and do the right thing." And man, they ran right in there and ran those children to a brick fucking wall, killed every last one of them, died instantly. And just to think that could have been my son too, just to think that that could have been him too, for being hard headed. And I told them, get that man back his car. Because that man kept coming around to my house looking for his car. I said, get that man back his car. He reported stolen. I said, that's the way crackheads do. They loaned y'all their car. Y'all gave them a few pieces of crack. And they going to want it back. They try to take advantage of y'all too, but give them back their car. Give it back to them. And honey, they'll bring those babies into a damn tree right around the corner. And it was sad. I witnessed that, all that with my own eyes. I said, Lord, they did. I sat right there on my patio. I said, they did. And I was right. They was dead. Good morning, Miss Loretta, beautiful people. Hey, Face Sunshine, how you be, sugar? And they was dead, y'all. And that's sad. By a damn car. They life wasn't valued in a car, y'all. They life. That's why I don't like Tampa laws. A car is valued in people's life. A car we drive every day is more valued than a human being life. Kimmy say the Cubans tried to run the black people out of Tampa. The white folks are running the Cubans' ass out. They damn sure need to. They can say this about St. Petersburg. But when it come on black crime, St. Petersburg get down better than Tampa. One thing I can say about St. Petersburg, Tampa supposed to be number 2, but they should make the bird number 2. Because when it come on black crime, in St. Petersburg, Florida, that man, those accidents come from everywhere. They be fighting for those people. Hillsborough County sorry as hell. Hillsborough County just got where they got a decent Martin Luther King parade. You know, when we lived in Tampa, we used to go to St. Pete. Because the parade wasn't shit in Tampa, Florida. Martin Luther King parade just got where to do a little something, and I still go to St. Pete. I don't go to Tampa. Because Tampa got the sorry ass Martin Luther King parade. You want to see Plant City do a better job than Tampa? Because St. Pete have a whole fair over there, rides and everything. When they mark the Luther King parade come, Tampa don't do shit no more. Good morning. How you doing, Sugar? Kimmy said the Cubans. Yeah, you right. Tamara said you can't get another car. You can't get another life. Exactly. And Tampa, I don't know if they still got that order. That order when stolen cars, that's why I got the fuck out of Tampa. Their orders was to shoot and kill anybody who was in a stolen car. And I know they had stole my car a bunch of times, and the insurance people said they keep it over 30 days, we're going to pay the full amount. I used to be hoping they kept that fuck over 30 days. I say, don't bring it back, because one thing about it, me and my ex-husband, we kept us 3 and 4 guys. That's why they couldn't stand us, because we kept a bunch of cars. He was a car fanatic. We just didn't have one car. We had 3 or 4. That's the way he rolled. He said, baby, we ain't living with one car. You hear me? He said, because we like to go too much, we got to have at least 3 or 4. And that's the way we roll, baby. We had 3 and 4 cars. When one put us down, we hopped in the other one. That's the way we roll. That's the way he had it. That's the way Miss Loretta lived. You can get another car. Baby, St. Pete ain't no joy. I love St. Pete because St. Pete is a stronger connection. And it's off the chain. But St. Pete, when it comes to black on black crime, St. Pete is there more than Hillsborough County. Unless Hillsborough County don't change. Because y'all was some wussy when I was there. Y'all ain't stand up for ish. Wussy. St. Petersburg was stronger than y'all. That's right. When the Martin Luther King parade was out, St. Pete had a stronger parade than y'all and everything. I mean, Tampa parade was so effing boring. We couldn't wait to get our asses to St. Pete. We on our way to St. Pete. We ain't got time for this boring behind parade. Tampa boring. Now they got some clubs there. Yeah, they got nightclubs, party all night. St. Pete don't. Now Tampa got the clubs beat when it comes. But if you want to be a party baby, if you was a baby and you want to come and party, y'all go ahead on and party all night, honey. Party all night. But I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start taking y'all to Ebo City. Because I seen they don't did some little restaurants and stuff down there. That wasn't down there. Departments and stuff. I'm going to take y'all on some trips down there. Girl, I can't stand Clearwater. That's why I got the hell up away from Clearwater. That's where Auntie right up here, where she at now. I moved from Clearwater to be right where I'm at now, honey. I like it up here. I love Pasco County. I used to didn't even like Pasco County. But Holiday, Hudson, all up there, Spring Hill, man, I love that. I mean, they have built up so much. Palm Harbor, where I was the other day. Oh, man, I love that. That's me. That's where Miss Loretta at now. I'm there, baby. And I'm going to be showing, but I'm going back home. I'm going to show y'all Ebo City. I know I've been showing y'all the little towns up here like Palm Harbor and stuff like that. Because when y'all come to my city, when y'all come to Clearwater, because a lot of y'all going to come to Clearwater, I want to show y'all what y'all, I'm going to go to Tarpon too. I'm going to go take y'all to Donation first. Because there's a lot of restaurants and boat rides out there. Because when y'all come to Clearwater and y'all don't want to be down there with your family, I want y'all to come up this way to Palm Harbor and Tarpon and Donisha, where you can save a lot of money and have a good time. And you can also get some cheaper rooms and stuff when you want to come to Florida. That's why Auntie going to help y'all out, because a lot of y'all want to come to Florida. Florida is a beautiful place to take your vacation. I would only want to take my vacation in Florida. But I'm trying to get to Miami for our birthday. My birthday in Fort Lauderdale. We're going to try to get there in October. So I'm going to start planning that next month. Trick Daddy restaurant don't open up in Fort Lauderdale. I'm going to try to have some reservation. I'll talk about that more with y'all next month. How many people gonna try to come and make it, for we can make some reservations, let them know who I am and stuff. They can go on my YouTube channel and look me up and stuff like that. But also my aunties and a lot of cousins, family members. So we definitely gonna need a room for that. I mean, a hall, wherever this restaurant is. I'm quite sure they got a rental hall, and see how much that gonna cost. That's the plan. But I want to show y'all some places. If y'all ever come to Tarpon, Palm Harbor, it's so many beautiful spots that y'all can come here and save a lot of money and can really enjoy your vacation. Yes, because it don't take a lot of money to travel to have fun. Just take what the places That's right. You can replace your car, but not a life. That's true. And I just want to show y'all how y'all can really have a lot of fun. You don't have to be rich or nothing. Just come enjoy your life. Good morning, baby. How you doing? Where the rich people live. Yes, honey, where the rich people live. Yeah, Palm Harbor is where the rich people live. I heard Clearwater was that. Clearwater is nice. It is nice. But that rent, you can't afford that shit. They wasn't like that 20-some years ago when Miss Loretta moved there. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. That was some nice, cheap rent. That mess done went up ridiculous. I had a house with one bath, but it was nice for $600. 20 years ago, ain't like that no goddamn more. No, I'm so glad I moved away from Tampa. My mom told me that she had a dream that I was trying to grab this back into 2000. Girl, I'm so glad, peaceful night, that I left Tampa, Florida. I don't want to live back in Tampa. Only way I live back in Tampa, I'm gonna live on the outskirts. You know, outskirts like Plant City, way on out there, like Brandon, way on out there, New Tampa, Wesley Tampa. That's the only Tampa Miss Loretta gonna go. I'm not going across no damn Fletcher. Hell no. Wild Mama, I might go Wild Mama. But see, I lived up in Tampa when I lived there, because Miss Loretta lived across Fletcher. I lived across Fowler. I lived across Linebar. Where else I live? Oh my goodness. I stayed in those areas right there. 15th Street, Pepperwood, apartments. Oh my goodness. Oak Forest, Beechwood, Linebar. Skipper Pond. Oh, I love the Skipper Pond. Now, I will move back on Skipper Pond. I ain't going to tell you no lie, because that apartment, the last apartment I had before I moved into my house, Skipper Pond, I loved that damn apartment. It only had one bathroom, but for me to go over there and live by myself with that 2-bedroom and that washer and dryer hookup and that bathroom right in the corner, ooh, yeah, I can live back there, yeah, and that patio. But they stole my children's bicycle. I don't know. They clowned on I was living upstairs, and they went to the top and they stole them. So I don't know. Miss Loretta don't know about that one. Florida is a good place to go for vacation. It is, and you can get some cheap prices. I'm so glad I moved from Tampa. Mom told me they had a dream. Yeah, girl, I'm so glad too. My parents ain't never wanted me to go there, but after I moved there, they was happy. Yeah, because I was more low-key. I toned down when I moved there. I did. I had to. And her prayers. I was at Tampa International Mall 2 months ago, and I visited, and I saw the man work in the store down there was the finest. Yeah, they got some fine-ass men now, including my son and my grandson. They fine as hell. Oh, God's sons too. There's some fine men because they believe in working out, girl. They like to hit the gym. And I'm going to be in the gym too, y'all. Girl, I believe I didn't have cameras back in, but every girl morning I used to see cigar butts in my window sill, and I went to the back of my house because I always be checking things out. You better, girl. Peaceful Night said I used to see cigarette butts in my window outside my house, and one morning I seen a cigarette butt laying there in front of my door, and I don't smoke. And girl, I don't need it, and don't tell me I will get on your ass. When I see a cigarette butt in front of my door, woo, girl, me and you could be neighbors. I'm gonna why is that shit? This hoe got a bed frame out there. You know she had a box of trash. Now she got a bed frame. Oh, you need to get that shit up out of here. I don't live in the ghetto. I say, why you keep doing this ratchet ass shit? I mean, please, really. I only been to Winter Park and Alamo. I'm talking about here in Florida. Come on down to Tampa and Spring Hill and all of them, girl. Peaceful Night said, I used to live across Fletcher, U.S. I moved out in the house behind Busch Car. Okay. Back there now, 20-some years ago, cross Fletcher, well, I can't remember. About 30-some years ago, because my children, they almost 40. My son is 43. My daughter turned 40 this year. He finna be 44. They're almost 4 years apart. You know, when I moved to Tampa. They was little. With my babies. They don't remember. Yeah, and I went there, like I told you, Oak Forest, I got to go back and show y'all. I'm going to show y'all my life in Tampa, too. I'm going to do that. I'm going to show y'all my life in Tampa. I'm going to show y'all the first apartment Miss Loretta lived in. That's the apartment I went to prison in. And I was selling drugs. And when I came back out of prison, I continued to sell drugs. I know I ain't proud of it, but I gotta tell y'all my truth. I used to live across Fletcher and Busch Garden. Ooh, Busch Garden, yes, girl. I ain't never had to buy a Busch Garden ticket. Do you know? I ain't never. Because my friend, one of my best friends, Her daddy was the big man over Busch Garden. Yes, baby. Her daddy, he retired. And I said, your daddy got some more tickets in that drawer. She told me, I don't know, Lo, but I'm quite sure he is. But he said, she said, my mama said he won't let nobody go in that damn. I said, go in there and get me some of them damn Busch Garden tickets, girl. Because daddy have them. He be throwing them in the damn drawer because he was a big man at Busch Garden. And that's why me and my kids, we ain't never paid to go in Busch Garden in our life. You hear me? We ain't never paid to go in Busch Garden in our life. And then my nieces, they had jobs there. I used to have so many Busch Garden tickets when I lived in Tampa. I ain't never had to pay out my pocket. And I ain't finna pay right now. Because I know I can still get me some Busch Garden tickets. Hell, I'm from Tampa. I don't pay to go in no damn Busch Garden. Are you crazy? When you from Tampa, you don't pay. Busch Garden Museum Park. Hey, Jean. Yeah, I say, man, I got my girls. They're going to give me some tickets. Hello, beautiful friend, Miss Loretta. Continue to stay blessed and encouraged, keeping it real. We love you. Oh, I love y'all too. You know I do. Come out here, have a little fun, peaceful night. Say the only thing I like about Fletcher was all about, girl, how they built up. I told my friend the other day, I say, thanks God. I told my cousin, the one, we used to be like 500 pounds. We ain't 500 pounds no more, cuz we sure like. I don't think I ever made it 5, but I made it close. I know I was at 450. I said, cuz, good thing we did move from town. She talking about why, cuz. I said, and we live across Fletcher too. I said, girl, have you been across there and seen all those damn restaurants? She told me, no, cuz, what's going on? I said, girl, they got church's chicken. They got Kentucky Fried Chicken. They got McDonald's. They got Wayne's Kings and Wings. They got the crowd play. I said, cuz, I can say them. I cannot announce all these damn restaurants they got on Fletcher. We just fell out laughing. I said, girl, we would have been at 1,000 pounds. She talking about what, girl? I say they even got the crab place where the filling station, where the Magic Market filling station used to be. That's the crab. I say, girl, when I went across there and I seen all that shit, I said, oh, good thing me and my cousins don't live here across no more. Because we would be on that goddamn program. 1,000-pound winning. Ooh, she just laughed. To my God, they got churches over there. I say, sure do. Churches right there. Salem, everything. And I said, girl, you know how we ate over there. We ate good cross Fletcher. All us and the little children would have been fat as hell. I can't believe Fletcher. I said, oh, I'm so glad I got away from Fletcher. What? Y'all fat girls better not move over there. Fat girls, y'all better not move over there. Now, fat girls, y'all know y'all trying to take that weight off y'all asses. Don't move your fat asses over there. Auntie don't told you little fat asses, don't move across Fletcher because your ass going to get bigger. You know, your ass going to get bigger. Auntie already done told you little fat greedy asses. Run your ass across there if you want to. And put on, I'm telling you, churches, Fletcher, I can't do y'all. Y'all want everybody to get damn fat. It ain't nail restaurant that you don't miss. Even the vegan restaurant. That's the best vegan restaurant I ever ran into. When Auntie had went vegan for about 3 or 4 months. Y'all remember when I had went vegan? I ran a vegan, man. Me and my grandson went and found the best vegan restaurant on Fletcher. Woo! That was the best food we ever had. That food was so good. They said it was steak and damn sure tasted like real steak. Right there on Fletcher, y'all. Right there on Fletcher. It's a vegan restaurant. I'm telling you. Don't go cross Fletcher. If you're trying to lose weight, don't go over there on Fletcher. I'm telling y'all. Don't go nowhere near Fletcher, honey. Because, honey, y'all messing up. Blessing, encouragement, love you, keep it real. Thank you. The only thing I like about Fletcher, all of that. I'm telling you, girl, you can't go wrong when it comes to Fletcher. I'm so glad I don't live across there no more, y'all. Y'all auntie would have been around. The man who I don't know who's stalking me, and leaving his cigarettes behind let me know that he's watching me. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Auntie, you funny. Yeah, Sonny Cross Fletcher, man, you gonna eat good, honey. I'm telling you. You ain't got to sell nothing. You just got to have a little money. Because once they put that churches there, oh my goodness, my gracious, honey. Every restaurant called Fletcher. I couldn't believe it. Salem, Churches, McDonald's, Whitney's. Every last restaurant, you know, Jamaica. And when they say the seafood, the crab, man, Fletcher got it going on. And some of them restaurants stay open all night. That's how much money it is over there. And they started throwing up, they got 4-bedrooms apartments over there. I mean, apartments that I used to live in, Pepperwood apartments, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, they still there, honey. They still there. And I don't think they went up that much. I think they about, what, 900,000? They still reasonable. I like those apartments. I stayed there 3 years. But one day I'm going to take y'all on a tour. I'm going to do a tour over there to show y'all how I used. I'm going to show y'all about all the different places I lived in Tampa, because I lived in different areas, but I kept it more on my side. I didn't go to West Tampa. West Tampa is way out. I didn't go out. I never lived out when I was in Tampa. I kept it right up there from 17th Street. Lion Bar. Lion Bar was the last place I lived there. I lived off of 15th Street, 17th Street, 21st. I always liked that area right there. Skipper Pond. That area right there, it was something. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to go to West Tampa, Del Mayville, Sulphur Spring. Hell no. I didn't want to go to Sulphur Spring when I was young, so I wasn't going there. Hello, Auntie Loretta, stopping to show love. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate you, my love. Yes, Tampa is a big city. It is a big city. You have to be careful because you can get caught up in, you know, a lot of slimy people. You can get caught up in a lot of slimy people. You have to be careful when you do want to move to Hillsborough County. But I never wanted to live places like West Tampa. Never lived in West Tampa. I did live on Inner Bay. I lived by the Air Force there, maybe and stuff, because my brother was in the service. I did live out there with him. I ain't like that area. And that's why I came back. That was before I had my children. I had my children and I came back to Tampa. And I would not refuse to raise my kids in Pasco County. I got the hell away. I told my mom and daddy I would not raise my kids in no redneck city. That I went through a lot of problems, a lot of hardship, a lot of heartaches and stuff. And that's why I got the hell up out of Daly City. Ready to get off of here? And y'all enjoy y'all Monday. Thank y'all for the blessings. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all. Thank you, ma'am. This month is almost over. I can't believe it, y'all. It's almost over. I got a doctor's appointment in the morning, but I will come out. And don't get nothing on you. I know that's right. Everyone has a wonderful day. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Okay. Come, run. Let's all go to one. All right, you too, darling. Come on over. How y'all do? How y'all feel? Y'all come on in here so we can talk about it. That's right.